Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Yankees Avenue Watch Party. It is Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025. Hope everybody is doing okay after a brutal loss last night that we're going to have to put behind us, Jack, because it's a new day today. And, yo, we're throwing out the non-mathematical part of things here, which is, a phrase I and many others like to use, and rightfully so, because you know what they always say, it's technically not a must-win until you're on the verge of legitimate elimination. Well, in terms of the American League East, this is a must-win tonight. The Yankees have to win this game. Middle game of a three-game set, of course, in Toronto. Yankees lost last night 4-1. And, as much as I said, actually, I want to move past it, I do want to play a few sound bites from Aaron Boone was, of course, on his weekly spot with Jimmy and Jake on Talking Yanks earlier today. And I want to run a couple things that he said in just a moment. But we all know the deal. Sloppy-ass defense in the fourth inning or fifth inning, whatever it was. And offense didn't really hit, but just a dreadful way to begin the week. But as we mentioned, it is a new day today, and here's the positive. But we have Fried going tomorrow. We got Cam Schlittler going tonight. He obviously looked really good in his debut against Seattle last week, before the All-Star break, so 2 weeks ago. 5 innings, ended up getting charged for 3 runs. Really should have just been 2, but the bullpen let him down a little bit. He was electric. Now he faces the Toronto Blue Jays in a game where the Yankees are kind of giving the ball and saying, yo, we need you. Now, is it up to him entirely whether the Yankees win this game or not? No. It's the defense. It's will the offense show up, which they didn't yesterday, but for the most part in July, they have. So not all that concerned there, and we'll get to the lineup in just a little bit. But just talking Cam Schlittler for a moment, a very quick into his career, big outing for the 24-year-old. We'll see how he does tonight. Middle game, 3-game set. He takes the ball for New York. Real quick for the Blue Jays, they're 1-9. Threw in some lefties there today, so that drops Ernie Clement down to the 8th slot. Nathan Lukes will lead off. Lukes, Springer, Guerrero, Bichette, Barger, Kirk, Loperfido, Clement, and Wagner. Max Scherzer towing the bump for Toronto, who, of course, we faced a few weeks ago in, the series opener of that series, the 4-game sweep, and Jazz hit a 2-run homer off him. Other than that, Scherzer was pretty damn good. Stanton has had some success off him in his career, obviously faced him many times going back to his time with the Nationals. He's hot in general, and we will have Cody Bellinger back in the lineup for the Yankees tonight. Grisham, Bellinger, Judge, Jazz, Stanton, Rice, Wells, Yorbit, Bibas gets to start at third base, and Anthony Volpe, probably the most notable thing about this lineup, he's been dropped down to 9th in the order for the first time all season long. Of course, coming after, yesterday's, continue to struggle offensively, although good weekend in Atlanta, but the defense, talk of the town, main story in New York sports today. And I want to run this soundbite from Aaron Boone talking to Jimmy and Jake earlier just about, his step back he's taken from being an elite defender at short last year to a guy who's below average now. He's now at a -3 outs above average, is still positive in DRS, but 12 errors, that's tied for the most among any player in the American League. And this is a guy that truly, not just, what's the saying, it's not like it was a mirage or anything, how great he was defensively last year. Now, was there some issues that, would make the front page? Obviously, the World Series error, not even the most really egregious part of that 5th inning against LA, but little things like that aside that make the headlines. Like, Volpe truly was elite last year. And that, you could kind of swallow the bad offense. Well, the offense is just as bad this year, and he's taken a couple steps back defensively at shortstop. Here's Boone on that.
He's just hasn't been as consistent in, turning plays into outs. So, again, like last night, it's a play he's got to make.
How you handle questions about him is different than how you handle other players. Do you worry that by supporting him vehemently, no matter what, that you're kind of putting a bigger spotlight on him? Because fans are starting to wonder why can't we ever say or question or be like, could he have made that? Because you get very defensive immediately.
I'm going to be defensive to that. I do. He should have made that play last night. I said it in certain things. We're going back to maybe the one I didn't was the Pete Alonso 109-mile 2-hop rocket to the backhand. And I also said, yeah, I think Anthony can make every play. It's just over the top on him. That's very unfair sometimes. He has not played as well defensively this year as to the standard he has set. It's still in the mix of being very good and should be moving forward. That's real.
Yeah, so I mean, as for the defense, like, there's really nothing to discuss about it. And check out that interview with Boone that Jimmy and Jake do every single week. It was some good stuff. I linked it in the community post. I mean, you're all aware of Talking Yanks, so if you haven't checked that out already, you probably should. It's really good. And Boone gets pretty heated. I'll play another clip later, maybe before we get right before first pitch. But the defense with Volpe, there's nothing to discuss. I mean, and what Boone says is true. Like, a lot of the criticism does stem from, one, the obvious, and he's just not been good, not been reliable. But two, like, he did set a precedent. Like, and as I mentioned, that's what made you be able to stomach the poor offense and the disappointing offense, the fact that he was an elite defender. And they also talked about, and this is very true, the base running has taken a step back. Like, where are the stolen bases? And even just quickness in general and just being a productive base runner, that really hasn't been there for Volpe this year. So, like, the defense is one thing, but everything else is now, like, kind of unmasked. Not unmasked, because we all knew about it, but it makes it a lot harder to defend a guy that I love. You guys see me every time he does something productive, goes deep, makes a play, what he did in October last year. Like, I want to root for him so bad, and I do. But all I'm rooting for, as we mentioned a million times in here, is just I need my shortstop to make the plays, and that goes for anybody, whether it's a New Jersey kid, top draft pick, or, top prospect, whatever it may be, guy with expectations. Your shortstop is to make the plays. Your shortstop is supposed to be a rock and somebody you don't even think about. Like, that ball last night, that's hit to your shortstop. It should be like a, all right, word. This inning's over. We just had a bad error on third base with Peraza, but our shortstop's got it. He's going to make the play. Inning over. Let's go hit. But no, you got to hold your breath with Volpe, and it's a shame because I don't like talking this way about him, but you got to. Now, as for the offense and the rest of the conversation, just in general with Volpe, a lot of this is on the Yankees. Now, has he been disappointing, like, with the bat? No doubt. He was supposed to be a lot more than this. For those who weren't aware, like, in the minor leagues, Volpe had power. Volpe was hitting the ball real hard. Wasn't always like a big-time average guy or nothing, but, like, take a look at some of the OPS numbers he was putting up in the minor leagues. And there was a reason, why he kind of expedited the call-up process and arrived at this point clearly a little prematurely. But, in fairness to Volpe, like, expectations are one thing amongst the fan base. You can't blame the fan base for really having those expectations, not because of all that hype, because that happens with every prospect, and, sometimes shit goes south. But I'm looking at, like, tonight's lineup, and I'm seeing him batting ninth, and you see it's the first time he's done that all year. And take a look at where he's hitting the lineup majority of his career. Chat, not only is he rarely hitting ninth, it seems more often than not, he's hardly ever even in the bottom three. Now, lately he has been, but think about year one. He was in the leadoff spot by, third week of April? Think about last year at times where he was hitting. And just throughout his career, he's been batting fifth. He's been batting sixth. So the production we're getting out of the spots where he's hit is, to me, what's made it such a more glaring disappointment. Like, you're forcing him in these spots. And it's a no wonder, like, even this year, where he has, batting the bottom third a lot of the times, but not all the time. He's hit fifth. He's hit sixth. And it seems like he's always the one coming up in big spots. So, like, part of the whole package of frustration with Volpe, for me, it's really just the one thing. It's just the defense. Like, there's nothing to excuse there. And, like, it's all valid, but part of it is the way the Yankees have handled him. And it's not a matter of, should they have sent him down or do they rush his call-up, whatever it is. It's like, Volpe probably should have been batting ninth, like, every day through now until he started to hit and have some success. Now, is that Boone's fault? No, of course not. It's a roster construction problem. Volpe only would bat fifth because the roster given to Boone would have a lineup recommended that you would hit him fifth because there wasn't other guys that were better. I mean, last year we had fucking Alex Verdugo hitting cleanup. 2023, his rookie year, we were having Willie Calhoun bat cleanup. So this ain't like really a Boone thing. It's not a... I mean, it is a Volpe thing, obviously. But, like, this is all coming to just a rough spot, And another thing they got into with this interview, and it really was a good interview. I recommend you check it out. Like, Jake made a great point, and I think it's so true. Like, it's starting to feel very, like, New York-type sports talk radio impact where it could be, and clearly is, because we know we've discussed many times, like, he gets the yips, it's obvious. But, like, this shit's starting to get kind of bad, with Volpe. And I don't want to make this entire pregame about him, but, like, it's hard not to, because it's the talk of the town right now. this is like a low right now, man. Clearly at this point, sample size is large enough. Offensively, as of right now, he's pretty much a bust. Still has, career left, of course, for sure. They can turn that around. But as of right now, offensively, he's a bust. Now, defensively, the only saving grace he had, and it was a legitimate saving grace. I remember the line I would always throw out, and it was true. Anthony Volpe's floor, I would always say, was a 4-war player with how elite his defense is, and of course, with the speed as well. There's nothing there now. So, I feel bad for him. I really, really do. But anyways, part of this talking point is that, he's dropped down to 9th in the order, and we'll see how this lineup does tonight, yo. I'm not going to say I'm not, stressing about it going in. I am just, till we make moves on the pitching end of things, that is my main and first concern. But whatever, dude. Figure out a way to win, which is something you say about teams that are ass. This team is not ass. I don't care what anybody says. And they are going to make the playoffs. But that's not the concern right now. To me, that's a given. It is a given. I don't got to worry about that. But in terms of the division, this is a must-win game tonight, chat. Not non-mathematical must-win, a must-win. If they were to drop this, then who knows what happens tomorrow. Talk about momentum, y'all. Goddamn, if they lose tonight, then I know we got free go. But with that said, find a way to win tonight. Yo, Cam, I don't want to put too much pressure on you, yo, and I know you're not listening to the Yankees Avenue live stream right now, but he knows he's taking the ball tonight with some stakes. And if he does his job, and then, we'll get to the bullpen when we get to it, offense hits, and the Yankees just find a way to get a damn win tonight, well, then you got Max Fried tomorrow. And if you take 2 out of 3, as far as I'm concerned, that's this series going as optimistically planned. Sure, would I have liked... I wanted to sweep, obviously. I want to sweep every series. But, if you were to tell Yankee fans going into this series, if you were to take 2 out of 3, which obviously has not happened yet, that would be fine. So it can be a similar vibe if they make it a similar vibe to the Braves series where, bad loss in Game 1, but they end up taking the next 2. And then, all right, we'll be all right. And that's not just talking about in terms of... It is, on paper, the division that's at stake here. But, if we're going to have a discussion about vibes with this team, you lose this series to Toronto, and God forbid get swept. Morale within the fan base, and I would like to think within the team, too, would be at an all-time low, kind of rock bottom by far, even worse than what it was a few weeks ago when we got swept in that 4-game series. Because then it was still early enough. At this point, we're going to the trade deadline, a time that's supposed to be all hyped and filled with, kind of obviously excitement and some buzz, and it had that especially, going into this past series, and it very quickly can come back, and they're going to make moves. But, dude, for every freaking reason listed and a million more, you got to win this game tonight badly. So, chat, what we need to do, we got to lock the hell in, y'all. Hope everybody's had a good Tuesday, as good as one that you could have had. My day was pretty good. I turned the page. But it was hard not to, fully look back on yesterday and still be pissed about it or dwell on it with, the fact of, that was a story in sports today. Was not just, losing Game 1 in Toronto, but the Volpe stuff, and of course, the Boone, Jimmy, and Jake interview, which you should check out, was awesome. And I thought Boone was pretty damn good on it, and a lot of his points I do agree with. I didn't like Volpe's post game last night. It's one thing for Boone to be kind of nonchalant and we know how he answers questions a lot of times, and that's his job. That's fine. Players, though, I don't want to hear Volpe talking about, just got to be patient. It was similar to it's right in front of us type vibes. It's come on, bro. You just made one of the worst errors of the season, dude. You've been doing it all year. Give me a break. Drives me crazy when players talk like that. Boone, what am I to say? That's what he was hired for. And you guys know how I feel about Boone. And it's not nearly as critical as many of you are. I blame the players, and then I blame the roster that was constructed. Who constructs a roster? It's Brian Cashman. And if you want to go even deeper into it, and a lot of people will, who's the guy that did not sign Corey Seager and chose to go with Anthony Volpe? It's Brian Cashman. Anything that does not work out, 99% of it, if you want to blame somebody, you blame Brian Cashman. And then you blame the players. But we do got to put that behind us, Jack, because we got a game coming up. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. I will pick you guys up in just a little bit. We'll do a roll call. July 22nd, yo. This is now the biggest game of the year. It was last night. Now it's tonight. And then, it'll probably be tomorrow, too. But let's take this one. Let's take this one. Give ourselves a chance to win the series tomorrow. But, yo, if you're not feeling all that optimistic, I do understand. Vibes are bad right now. But with that said, chat, we can still, until they give us a reason in this game to be upset, we can go in with some high hopes, have ourselves a night, chop it up, watch some Yankees baseball, and, we get to watch Cam Schlittler pitch tonight, which, very excited about that from an individual perspective, but also nervous. This should be good baseball, yo. Just don't be fucking idiots. That's a tall ask for this team. Anyways, yo, we got first pitch coming up a little bit. Actually, like right now. So let me get the box score in. I will have to run out there and get my screen recording going on the YouTube end of things for a potential highlight video later, which hopefully I'm able to make. But don't worry, chat. Won't be ignoring you. We'll be picking you up in just a little bit. But I gotta get this box score in here, do a couple things really quick, and then it's game time, yo. So let's do it. I'm pretty nervous, like, in general. I'm very nervous for the fucking first inning, yo. I do not want... I'll take Repco the whole game, but, like, yo, right after Friday's loss against the Braves last year, and of course they ended up coming back, first pitch in there for a called strike. When we went down early on the second game against the Braves after an awful loss on Friday, that was, like, one of the worst feelings I had all season long. Now, they ended up coming back, so that's, how this fucking rolls. Word up. But ideally, we can just play some damn good baseball tonight and enjoy watching the New York Yankees. How's that sound, chat? Wouldn't that be an idea? Alrighty, let's do it, yo. 1-1 count on Trent Grisham. Should be good to go on the box score into things. Hold on, I gotta hop up really quick and go to my living room and screen record on that computer. Give me 1 sec, yo. Be right back.
Big league season. Missed almost 3 months with right thumb inflammation, which he said was tying into a sore lat. I guess the thumb bone is connected to the lat bone.
Well, whatever his rehab process, it took a long time to get back, but he definitely looks like he's getting back into the old Max Scherzer shape. 94, 95 with the fastball. He's been challenging Grisham.
Well, he faced the Yankees a few weeks ago right on this mound, allowed 2 runs in 5 innings, 7 strikeouts, and then the thumb issue did pop up again, pushed him out of the game. It's a constant source of concern for Scherzer and the Blue Jays.
All right.
The Blue Jays gave him extra rest work.
Let's go, chat.
That one is
Line in right center field, leadoff single for Grisham.
For Trent Grisham. Why don't we check out the Blue Jays?
Gotta take my ashwagandha. All right, I think we're good, yo. Chat, for the first time tonight, it will be after this half inning that I'll pull you up. So just bear with me a little bit on that. But everything sound good, look good. Let's do it, yo. And we already got a leadoff single for Trent Grisham. Maybe tonight will be all right. Knock on motherfucking wood. Here we go. Cody Bellinger, welcome back to the lineup, and he rips one into right center field. That's gonna be trouble. That will be cut off by Luke's in center. Grisham goes to third. Bellinger into second with a no-out double. Second and third, nobody out, chat, to begin this game.
Second and third and nobody out.
And I'll tell you right now, dude, I know beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, she wasn't a great game offensively. You don't want one fucking run here. You want 2 runs, and you want to just, like, get fucking going. Let's go, chat. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. Obviously, yeah, they're doing the scouting report now. Got to play a clean game defensively. That's fucking no-brainer each and every day. Should never have to be said. But I want to forget about yesterday, yo. And a win today would kind of make me do that. Because then, yo, we can turn it to free tomorrow. And maybe you win a series. We'll see. Just 1 game. We got 2 left, starting with tonight. And off to a good start so far. Besides an awful call, 0-1 now on Judge on a pitch that was like 2 inches in on the plate. Curveball. But 0-1 count. Judge up, second and third. Yo. I'll get real greedy, Chad. Judge, give me a 3-run fucking bomb. Let's go. The 0-1. Kind of right down the middle, 0-2. Small sample size, and he did hit the home run on Sunday. Judge has not been great so far in the second half.
There weren't too many number 1 guys in a rotation or closers that I felt would
Judge calls time. So we got an 0-2 count, second and third, nobody out. Max Scherzer going for the Blue Jays. Talked about it in the pregame. Most of you probably remember, but faced him last time out a few weeks ago. And only run scored was that JAYS 2-run shot that got us on the board early. Other than that, he was pretty damn good.
Major League record.
Yeah, let's go, Chet. 0-2 on Judge. Come on, give me something, Cap. Maybe even a little fly ball. What do you say? Ball low. Good take.
I think the 120 safe.
Dude, I like a couple back-to-back hits to begin the first. Really just get you fucking right into it. Let's go. Come on. We got Stanton looking like a fucking murderer on deck in a good way. The 1-2. Nope.
2-2.
Talk about
2-2. Let's go, Chet.
Also throw a cutter, a curveball, a changeup.
Tuesday, July 22nd, season on the goddamn line. Or division hopes, I should say, on the line. We're calling this a true must-win.
2-2.
Nope, did not go. 3-2. So from 0-2 to 3-2 on Judge. And the first strike was obviously not a strike. That was an awful call.
A little bit of history between these two. Only 16 at-bats. Aaron Judge has hit a home run off of
Let's go.
250 batting average against.
That looks ridiculous.
Trying to get the Yankees on the board early.
Let's go, Cap. 3-2.
Second and third, nobody out. A single and a double.
Damn, man.
Judge.
Judge kind of struggling right now. All right, one out, big out. Now here's Stanton.
A better pitch in a big spot, 3-2, than Scherzer did right there. A cutter perfectly located down.
Now I'm just hoping we get this run in,
It
Chet.
looks like
But
a
we should
fastball
still be all right.
about
Still only one out, second and third.
dives off the plate.
Excuse me. Stanton is not on deck. Or was not on deck. Now
here's
it's
Jazz.
Jazz. Jazz didn't clean up tonight. My bad.
In at the corners now, back at second and short.
Come on, Jazz. Give me something. Let's go. Ball.
Pitch
1-0.
is high. You have Stanton on deck. Remember, first base is open, but I think you play that game.
Need Judge to get locked in. And he will. And so far,
Walking
not looking
somebody
great
against the
in the
stand.
second half. As long as you get these runs in, all good. Hell, I'll even take fucking one at this point, but it feels like settling big time. 2-0. 2-0 count, one out, second and third. Stanton now on deck. Jazz at the plate. Nothing score. Top of the first. Game just started. Blah, blah, blah.
Scherzer's won 3 Cy Young Awards.
Yeah.
7 straight top 10
Come on.
finishes from 13 to 19.
Let's go, Chad. New day. New day. The 2-0 to Jazz. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
8-time All-Star, won a World Championship with the 2019 Nationals. This year signed a 1-year, $15.5 million deal with the Blue Jays on February 4th. Has 217 lifetime wins.
Well, the last win was his first as a Blue Jay. They're hoping coming down the stretch he's going to be one of the staples in their rotation.
Oh, that
Here
looked
in the
weird.
first inning, we've seen
My
95.
bad.
Still plenty of life.
2
on
balls
the
and a strike
fastball.
on Jazz. Need a run. Preferably 2. Popped him up. Out of play. Yep. All right, now 2-2, yo. Good fucking lord. Can you imagine they get second and third? Nobody out and don't score.
So 2-2 on Chisholm.
Let's go, Chet.
Grisham led off. with
Come on,
a
Jazz.
single. Bellinger a double to right center. Second and third now 1 out.
Nope. 3-2.
Count full.
Jazz, of course, took Scherzer deep last time. 3-2 count, second and third, 1 out.
And the payoff.
High drive! Right field! There it goes! See ya! A 3-run blast for Jazz Chisholm Jr.
3-0.
in the first inning against Max Scherzer in the biggest game of the year, chat. And just like that, the Yankees are out to a 3-0 lead, baby. Let's go. Fire me up, yo.
Home run
One of
number
the,
18.
we'll see how the game goes, but as of right now, that is one of the biggest home runs a Yankee has hit all season long.
Scherzer tried to sneak a
And
fastball
God
in the inner half, and Jazz
damn, Chad, I think we can all agree that we fucking needed that one, yo.
That'll pick
Needed that one. Jazz's 18th home run of the year, a complete fucking bomb off Max Scherzer into the Toronto night. 3-0 Yanks. And, yo,
18 homers,
I just gotta say, 'cause I guess I'm fucking,
for Jazz.
you know, superstitious or just worried about jinxes, even though I don't believe in them. A lot of game left,
And some homers are bigger.
but obviously that is about as ideal of a start you could fucking get off to in this first inning. 2 hits, and then Judge goes down swinging. 2 strikes on Jazz. Get a little bit nervous.
Got a rookie out on the mound
Bang.
for the Yankees.
3-run bomb.
Love to give him an
Huge. Let
early
me get this up on Yanks Ave. Chat, I'm going to pick you up soon. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. We got baseball to watch tonight, yo. Win this game. We got free tomorrow. Yo, we could be all right. See what happens here. 3-0 Yanks. Here's Stanton. Now, he drives one to center, but not that deep.
High fly ball.
I get this Jazz home run. Give me 1 second, Chad. I'll pick you up. Still actually only 2
Before
outs.
the home run swing was a changeup down and away. Scherzer tried to sneak a fastball in and just left it middle of the plate. See by Jazz's reaction, no doubt about this one. Deep into right center field.
Bang.
And the pitch to Rice outside.
Word up. Let's go, chat.
Just underway.
So, yeah, Ben Rice back in the lineup tonight like that. And,
And the payoff.
yeah, yo, 3-0 Yanks. That shit was a fucking bomb, dog. Rice pops it up. Looks like that will be
Wagner on the run.
caught by
Territory
Wagner.
will put it away.
And that'll do it for the inning. But, yo, we already talked about it. As good as you can get. Coming off last night. Exactly what we needed. Ideal start for the Yankees. A lot of ball left. Yo, we got Cam Schlittler coming up. So, chat, let's celebrate that shit. I'm hyped. Now we really got to lock in, yo. We got so much baseball left. You know this fucking Toronto team is annoying as hell. And I actually kind of mean that in like a complimentary sense. That, like, they're fucking an obnoxious opponent. And they're not out of this game whatsoever. Clearly, it's a 3-run lead. But you know what I'm saying? Like, we're feeling good right now. That's a great fucking start. We got to lock in. And let's win a damn game. Let's win a game, chat. I ain't hear no fucking bell. Let me pull you guys up and see what's good. I haven't talked to you all freaking night. And yeah, I'm kind of selling it to myself too, because I don't want to get all that hyped up, like, or let myself get too high on this just yet. But obviously, I can't fucking contain it. That was just such a big fucking homer, dude. What up, chat? I'm pulling you up now.
Waterfront Hotel, even Yankees fans are loving Boston.
Oh, no.
We're just keeping tabs on arrivals.
Give me 2 seconds. I want to edit this Yanks post a little bit.
And they're well reviewed.
Well, Jazz gives them
Cam taking his warm-ups.
3 runs. Now it's the Blue Jays' turn. We'll take a look at their starting lineup brought to you by Stop and Shop.
Jazz was covering his ears as a celebration. Is that new?
I
might just add a loop.
Middle third of the order, Bichette, Barger,
Bang.
and,
What up, chat?
at the bottom third, Loperfido, Clement,
Mike skipping?
Wagner, with Scherzer on the mound, 4-5 career record against the Yankees.
Well, that lineup for Toronto.
Has it been doing that?
Cam Schlittler, be his second start of the year, ERA just over 5, and we'll take a look at our Nissan.
How's it, Mike, now? Oh, is it better now? Sorry about that. Has it been doing that, or was it just like last little bit?
Issue in his biceps, so the Yankees giving him some extra time.
Word, we're chilling? Sorry about that. No Morgan tonight. Shout out Morgan, he's got something going on. But he, of course, is with us in spirit. Shout out Luna, moderating the chat. Shout out everybody. We got Christian, we got Godaroni, we got Bobes. Cam Schiller throwing his first pitch now. Joey Rodriguez, what up, Joey? How we doing, man? Mauricelis, is that how you say it? Levi, Truth, Alex, Luke, Groundwalker, my guy, Christian,
Last 10 games, 8 hits and
Nicholas,
30 at-bats.
Crazy One, Cray for JJ. Good to see everybody in the chat, yo. How we doing, John? What's going on? Hector, how we doing? Gonna pick you guys back up after this half inning. But let's go, Cam. Click like in the stream if you haven't already. If you're just joining, Jazz 3-run homer off Scherzer. We're out to a 3-0 lead here in game 2.
With the bicep issue, but MRI came back clean. They're confident that he's a healthy pitcher, and
Let me get
so
this
far
all
so
up.
good.
Up the middle.
Can you imagine?
Fields fires.
Attaboy, Volpe. Good play. Way to be.
To the glove side, making the play for the first out.
Can you imagine that? He made a fucking error there, chat.
Oh,
I'd have been mad, but he didn't. But he didn't. One out. Here in Cam Schlittler's second career big league start. Yeah, hopefully the audio is going to be all good.
Schlittler is on the mound.
Schlittler.
Schlittler with his major league
By the way, any
debut, I don't know what
shirt you see me wearing,
stuff that he showed, the 7 strikeouts.
you know, find the link down in the description to the John Boy shop. There's a Judge shirt,
The way he carried himself. It didn't
fucking
even
Jersey vibe and all that.
It was his big league debut.
All right, here we go, Cam. One out. Here's Springer.
1-0. thing we've seen through the years with Springer. He can turn around a fastball.
2-0 on Springer.
Velocity has never been a problem for him, and he's in the driver's seat here, 2-0. Probably going to get a fastball.
Slider upstairs and inside, 3-0 on Springer. He's been a thorn for the Yankees so far this year in 8 games, 11 for 28.
that again.
That's 393, 4 homers and a
Good old
11
George
runs batted in.
Springer. Ain't he a junior? Or did I just dream that?
And he
4-pitch
missed
walk to Springer. Okay.
on all 4.
Let's go, Cam. You're chilling.
Schlittler's Arsenal, brought to us by StatCast 3D, Google Cloud.
It's pretty much a 2-pitch combination, fastball, slider.
I think in his first start, granted he got squeezed by the home plate umpire, but I'm pretty sure Cam's first start, first AB, it was a 4-pitch walk, if I'm not mistaken. Not a 4-pitch, but just a first inning walk. I believe with nobody out, so. You got through that. You got through this. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's Vlad. 97 in there for a called strike, 0-1.
To Guerrero.
I gotta make sure my posture's good today, Chad. I feel like I was fucking slouching yesterday. Even before
Springer
we were
leads
put in
off
hell.
first.
0-1 on Vlad. Strike 2. Come on, Blue! Jesus!
You see Wells wanted that call. Didn't get it from Tosi.
Tosi.
He turns around.
Remember that name, Chad. He ain't good so far. Bad call on Judge and missed strike call there on against Cam versus Vlad. Ball and a strike, 1 out. Runner off first. 2.
That one clips the outside corner. 1-2. Guerrero reached 3 times yesterday.
Calls time. Excuse me.
80 games against the Yankees. He has 20 home runs and a 296 batting average.
Let's go, chat.
He's
Let's have a night, yo.
the way he has in the past, but he's reaching base.
Please.
4th in the American League with a 388
All right.
on base percentage. Judge leads
1-2.
with 456.
Up the middle and past the Diamond Jazz into center field for a base hit for Vlad.
Stop at second. It's a single for Guerrero.
Okay, first and second now, 1 out.
We talked about
Gotta
this
bring
a
up
lot
Bo
last
Bichette.
night. This lineup is a tough lineup to get swings.
Don't
and
be
misses,
fucking
strikeouts.
Jazz. Get away from George,
Even
please.
behind in the count, 1-2. Guerrero all over that heater up in the zone. Gets on top of it, drives it right back up the middle.
Yeah, so we're definitely in for a night, one way or another, chat. It's just gonna be intense.
Yankees are up 1-0, and he gets a
So Bichette up as a tying run, first and second, 1 out. Bottom of the first, 3-0 Yanks. On 1.
He still has a good velocity,
Yep.
98 miles an hour.
Let's go, Cam. Jersey buttoned all the way up, very nice. Got a gold and a silver chain on. It's like I'm doing radio, Chan.
3-0 Yankees. We're at the bottom of the
Socks
first.
brought up to the knee. The 0-1. 0-2. Good call, Blue. That was 99.
99
On the outside.
miles an hour. Strike 2.
Can't do it much better.
Yeah, that was
than
nice.
those last
Beautiful
two
pitch.
pitches. Bichette has to be looking out there saying it's 98, 99, perfectly located on the outside corner.
The 0-2. Yeah, I'm fucking nervous, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Swing and a miss. Let's go.
And
Gets
a
Bichette
slider,
swinging on a
35.
slider.
For out
And
number 2
we
is
saw this a
Bichette.
lot last week, and he was getting whiffs on it and getting Ks. He's been like kind of, the slider's got nice late break. Almost like kind of a hybrid between a slider and a cutter. But he's been hanging it a little bit. But it's been effective. So I don't know if that's just like, you know, bound to be corrected at some point. And it will get hit. But so far, like, he's been hanging sliders, but it's still
And then
working
bring
for
up
him.
Addison Barger. First
And if so,
second,
I mean, it must be because
2
the break does look funky. Again, it's like a cutter that's has more horizontal movement than a cutter typically would. So I guess what I'm saying here is it's a fucking very hard slider. It throws at 90 miles an hour. And clearly, regardless of location, it's been working so far.
5 homers and 16
1 start
wins.
and 2 outs into his second start. 1-0 count on Barger, first and second, 2 outs.
Plays all the
98
time against
inside for a
righties.
strike.
So much against
Fastball's looking
lefties,
good.
but increasing. Let's take a look at what Alex Tosi's about. Pitcher friendly, but
Alex
heading toward
Tosi.
neutral.
Pitcher friendly.
7 big league season, more high strikes.
I guess to
more inside strikes on
Scherzer
lefty
he
batters.
Whatever. Just a couple calls. It's fine. Ball and a strike to Barger. The pitch. Shit. That was a hanger, and we spoke too fucking soon.
Here comes Springer. Here's the throw.
All right. Oh, God. It gets away.
And the Blue Jay runners stay put.
So, yo.
RBI single.
Well, I guess we didn't speak too soon. We mentioned it. He's been hanging sliders. That one got him. RBI single for Addison Barger. Yankee lead quickly down to 2. It's 3-1 New York.
Fighting it off the other way. But Bellinger was going to have a
that was a hanger, all right. All right. Hey, you're good. 1 run's fine. Keep it there. Kirk being all dramatic. He's in a fucking video game.
In there safely.
It's all good. All right. First and second, 2 outs. 3-1 game. Keep it at 1, yo. Let's go, chat. Gotta lock in.
And that'll bring up Alejandro Kirk.
My goodness freaking gracious. My goodness me. Let's go, Cam. Swing and a miss. Good fastball. Above the zone. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Saw that big swing from Kirk, taking a chance maybe on a first.
Now I'm getting nervous again.
Try to do some damage, but he's tough in this situation with a runner in scoring position. Just puts the ball in play. Will take his base hit when he needs it.
The 0-1. All right, yo, maybe he is pitcher friendly. We'll take that. 0-2, fastball about an inch above, an inch inside the zone. Call for a strike, though. 0-2 on Kirk. Let's go, chat. I'm going to crank this shit up a little bit. What the hell? It's fucking playoffs in July. This is what we like, damn it. Popped him up. Out of play. And let's see, we'll have a... What, 7, 8, 9 leading off for the Yanks next inning?
Bichette stands out because the Blue Jays don't strike out.
Well, Wells, Bebos, Volpe. Would be very nice if Wells starts hitting again, by the way. Offense, the lineup is so much deeper when he's going. And he was going into the second, or going to the All-Star break.
Just 16.1%.
Not so much so far early on in the second half. The 0-2, another hanging slider, but it's a little too high, fouled away.
Wells behind the plate. The fastball's been good from Schlittler. But he's thrown some sliders that have just spun middle of the plate.
Yeah, they got to do something about that.
Did that. He got away with the
Yeah, he was doing that last week, and he was getting whiffs, but
catching your Austin Wells.
Could just be a first look type thing.
We can execute a slider here. We can get a swing and a miss. Problem was the young right-hander has not shown him that he can do it here in the
What's that motion Wells is doing right there?
Do you go with the fastball?
He was like doing this to
Cam.
Cam.
With the slider down and away?
I wonder if that was about the slider, telling him to like really finish or something. I don't know. Another 0-2 on Kirk. First and second, 2 outs. Yankees lead 3-1 in the bottom of the first. Jazz 3-run bomb off Scherzer. Addison RBI. Addison Barger RBI. Single swing and a miss. Kirk down on strikes. 99-mile-an-hour fastball above the zone. Hey, Cam, that's just fine. That's just fine. JAYS get a run there. Got to work on that slider a little bit, clearly, in game. Like, get that shit down. But fastball's looking good, and all things considered, as they say, we will certainly take it. And in terms of the first thing as a whole, major W. 3-1 Yankees lead. Got to score more, chat. Got to keep the fucking line moving. We got 7, 8, 9, Wells, Bebos, and for the first time this year, the 9-hitter, Anthony Volpe, coming up. So, yeah, yo, how we doing, chat? Let me pick you guys up, and let's see what's going on. Yeah, Zach, absolutely. Way to buckle down. All good in the end. Just 1 run allowed. We'll see how the rest of the start goes for Cam, but not bad. Not bad. What up, Slicks? How we doing, brother? Yeah, that's the thing. There's not really many other shortstops out there, like in the organization. There's none, actually. Like, Volpe is the guy. That's why I was saying yesterday, I don't know what frustrated me more, like the guy who's literally just here for defense making an error in Peraza, or Volpe. And I think it's definitely Volpe, because like he's not going anywhere. Like, he is going to be our shortstop, and you just got to figure it out. He did make a nice play for the first out, but oh, dude, Joey, do it up, man. Do it up. How we doing, chat? Oh, I got some super chats? Oh, my bad. Shit. I apologize. Let me check in on those really quick. I see, yo, Levi, my guy. Oh, dude, that fucking NT $330 super chat threw me off. I assume that's like a foreign amount of currency. I'll get to that in a second. Really praying for W and for AB to have success. Hell yeah, Levi. Right there with you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Crazy one. NT $3. So I imagine that's actually $330. No fucking way. But whatever it is, regardless, it could be freaking 2 cents, and I appreciate it so much, dude. Says, hi, Dan. Trading Volpe for a decent starter slash third base is something we need to consider. He's not a win-now player of the future. Star that represents the team. Still has value. Cashman's got to do something. The thing is, though, with that, brother, and I appreciate you. One, Volpe's value, like, what even is it nowadays? Like, you're not really going to get a good, decent starter for him. 2, I can't even think of any shortstops that are out there. And 3, bad answer. I know it's kind of annoying, but like it's just not going to happen, man. Like Volpe is going to be the shortstop. I'll give you the conversation of like, would maybe next year be on the table? I don't think so. I think it's Volpe until, Lombard's ready, and we'll see if he's ready by like, I don't know, the second half next year. But the thing is, like, Volpe's not going anywhere, yo. So we just got to hope that, like I've been saying, the defense gets right. That's the one thing, bro. It's not anything you should have to ask for. It should be a staple. It should be an automatic. Your shortstop makes the plays. That's all I'm asking for the remainder of Volpe's Yankee career, whatever that is. And who knows? Maybe he could turn it around offensively. But no matter what, for right now at least, the rest of this season and almost certainly begin next year, he will be the guy at shortstop.
And the pitch.
So, yeah. And again, there's really no value left in Volpe anyways.
Bigelow, the official hot tea of the Yankees. Gorgeous day, 70 degrees, feels like 72, no chance of rain.
Appreciate it, guys. Pick it back up after this half inning. We got 7, 8, 9, Wells, Bibas, Volpe. Roof's open for the Blue Jays. Yo, speaking of beautiful, nice as hell out today in the city. We're just like northeast. Damn, almost like, not fall-like, but like kind of like right before fall-like. Wells down looking. Good change-up by Scherzer. Yeah, would like Wells to start fucking hitting the ball again. That'd be nice. One dead, top of the second.
A perfectly located changeup down and away.
What did we have for dinner tonight, yo?
About Kirk last night.
I'm just curious.
One of the best in the league.
For educational purposes. I had a factor bill. It was pretty good. Pretty freaking good. Bibas. Skies went foul. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Evan? Not Chinese food. Yeah, where's Adam been, yo? My guy Adam. Yep, thanks, Luna. Word up. Just ordered tacos, bet. Enjoy, my friend. Hopefully, you get a good game to accompany them with. And so far, so good. It's very early. What do we got? 1-2 on Beebs. 0-2 on Beebs. Volpe on deck. Man, I really do hope he has himself a day today. For my sake and his sake.
Upstairs.
1-2.
Now you'll watch Scherzer. He lets Kirk call the game. And he told Fangraphs, the catcher has a different perspective. Catchers are kind of your eyes and ears, so you want them driving the game.
Interesting.
Makes sense. The 2-2 popped him up, and that'll be caught by somebody. It's going to be Vlad. 2 away. All right. Now here's Volpe. Obviously in the news all day. Not for any scandals, but just yesterday's game. But hey, what's worse?
Anthony Volpe hitting ninth for the first time, but I find it interesting that a future Hall of Famer.
Let's go, Volpe today, huh?
This game values what Kirk is telling him or showing him behind the plate.
He may have to get one of them like Trey Turner standing ovations at Yankee Stadium or something. That's like a show of support. Inside, heads up. Schedule-wise, we got today, tomorrow, off day Thursday, then the Phillies. We're back in the Bronx on Friday versus Philadelphia. The 1-0 popped him up, foul.
I'd rather him throw the wrong pitch with
nice little swing by Volpe. At least he's fucking trying to hit the ball, not just do that slap bullshit. Reminder, the slap thing that Volpe was doing, like contact approach, like that wasn't working either. We've seen that many times with him try to do that, where he changes approach all the time. We used to always talk about it, like, bro, what even is Volpe's approach? He would constantly change. 1-2.
Yeah, Clemens would tell you what pitch,
especially on first pitch, because numbers are good against first pitch. Like, swing the fucking bat, like you mean it, and he kind of did there.
In August, that's going to be fun.
So yes, Chad, I'm celebrating a foul pop-up.
The 1-2.
The 1-2.
2-2 on Anthony.
Now with 2 strikes, yo, I think like obviously what Bellinger does is the perfect approach. Like, yeah, word. Like, then switch things up a little bit. You got 2 strikes, all right, turn into a contact hitter. But it almost like he's trying to like protect the plate at times with a fresh count, or like a 2-1 count. Like, brother, take a hack. Here's a 2-2, and he grounds one. Like that contact swing in theory is fine. There was 2 strikes, put ball in play, grounds out, hustled, speed looked decent. Man, I feel like I'm fucking just evaluating Volpe from head to fucking toe right now, but whatever. Alrighty, so Yankees go down 1-2-3 in the second, but we will have top of the order to begin the third. For the Blue Jays, who do we got due up? It will be Loperfido, Clement, and Wagner. And my bad, I've been forgetting to fucking toggle the box score on. I apologize, back and forth. He did almost beat that out. Let's go! Anyways, we'll see what he does today. Mike's been cutting out. What the fuck? I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. Hold on. This makes no sense. I'm getting pissed. Bear with me, Chad. Hold up. I'm going to unplug and replug. Let's see. What is what here? Oops. Wrong one. That was my camera. There we go. 1 sec. All right, unplugging. Give me 1 sec. Is your heart filled with pain? Every like 5 minutes. All right, hopefully we're good now. Let me maybe lower the gain a little bit, but that hasn't been an issue, so that's quite fucking irritating, Chad, if it is going to be an issue. But, yo, keep me posted. Keep me posted. All right. We good now? What up, Christian? How we doing, man? Yeah, I just took it off now. Yeah, you did hear Elvis. Whatever happened to Wells is badly overpowered every time a pitcher faces him. Yeah, overall, not been a good year for him offensively. Not the worst season in the world. I mean, he's still been racking up some counting stats. Like the homers and RBIs are in a good spot. But, yeah, entering today, WRC plus at 94, which obviously classic old sophomore slump there. Which is a shame. And happy birthday, Meredith Marakovitz, of course. That's a nice cake. Care, that's a fire. That's a fuck ton of candles in there. Blow that shit out, Meredith. Good lord. Fucking screen goes black. Everything cuts, and it's like... No, never mind. I don't want to make jokes about there being a fire in the Rogers Center. At least not while we're there. Kidding. I saw somebody in the chat yesterday, by the way, being like, Dan, you're making a lot of dark jokes lately. Like, lately? But for anybody that's concerned, I'm all good. You know, Yankees aside. That is kind of my humor, though, I feel like. Hey, what up, Matt? How you doing, man? Chilling, brother. Chilling. So far, so good. A lot of game. I'm good so far. We got Cam out here for the second, of course. And would like a first out against Loperfido. Yo, Loperfido, he kind of looks like Eric Chavez, doesn't he? Ryan says, there's no point crying about it because Yankees don't have any better options at shortstop. I agree with what you're saying, Ryan, I do. Speaking of shortstop, ground ball to the shortstop, Anthony Volpe over to first. Now, this is what happens, like, after a big thing, you just overanalyze every little thing, like I've been doing with Volpe all day today. But maybe he was spoken to, maybe did some different infield work. It looked like he really took his time on that throw. Now, obviously, he had more time there. But he had time with that throw yesterday as well. And he just fucking slung it. Yo, I'll tell you, I think Plouffe. Nick Gonzalez looks like Trent Grisham, Dan. Nick Gonzalez. Do I know him? Anyways, I'll pick you guys back up after this half inning. Yo, for those who watch baseball today, and we got an 0-1 count on Ernie Clement.
Unbelievable, right? How advanced was I as a broadcaster?
You happy about Rose's new mic? I sure am, yeah. And I know everybody in the comments was gassing up, so I know it went well and all. And he's fucking stoked. He was like a kid on Christmas, honestly, before the show. He's all happy, which is sick. But yo, he sounds way better. Anyways, I thought Plouffe had some really good takes on Volpe and just like defensive issues and like prepping before the game, like how to. Basically, he was talking about like his teammates in the past or even himself that had like the yips throwing or throwing issues that led to yips. And I won't try to explain from the standpoint of a professional ball player. I would check out the episode, this segment at least. It's all time-stamped on Baseball Today, the JM Baseball channel. It was really good stuff. But yeah, yo, this shit was like, this was the story of the sports world. Not world, but like, fuck, might as well be. It's New York. Listen to a lot of WFAN. But yeah, Baseball Today, you had the Aaron Boone thing, like, it's the only fucking sport in town is baseball. Like, Anthony Volpe was kind of, I feel like, maybe even the #1 trending name, honestly, in the sports world today, if I'm not being dramatic. All right, so what do we do about that, Chad? Do we freak out about that? I don't think so. Volpe made a diving play. Had a rush in that case. Let me watch the replay. I was kind of yapping during it. That's another one of those things, like, given last night, people would just be quick to jump the shit. Not everybody, but, like, that's fine. Had a rush. Would have gotten him with a good throw. It is kind of ridiculous. I'm not pleased about it, but it's also not the most egregious thing like we saw yesterday. See the rest of this inning goes. I'm not going to put that in the category of like, oh, Yankees can't play defense.
This weekend, Will's dad becomes part of forever. It was Billy Wagner.
Chat, we should just start like a running tally per game of just like bad things happening. It'd be like, obviously, error. Put a tally in the bad. Missed cutoff throw. Put a tally in the bad. Stuff like that. I want to just fully keep track of everything that fucking pisses me off. And I'm not going to put a tally for that one.
So I said to John, when they bring the cake,
unless, of course, that run scores, then B-Boss will be on my list.
Way too much of a gentleman.
Ball and a strike on the 9-hitter Wagner, runner off
Without
first.
even thinking. But John is a gentleman. He'd never do something.
And I mean, it was like he was. It was.
I couldn't even believe that you would think something.
Right, he didn't
What
say.
part of that was?
It wasn't like, oh no, I'm not. He said, no, I'm not doing that.
Really? You couldn't believe he would think something
Yeah,
like
you're
that?
right,
Come
you're
on
right,
now.
You're right.
Put
You
me
would
in the
take that
booth.
Of course.
I'm ready to call game today. Yeah, yo.
The burning
His
candle
breaking
light is
stuff.
actually take into account.
Yeah, that would be a real problem for the hair. I'll be honest.
It's always high.
There's on there too.
I might have to take a look at this one,
Michael.
chat.
That was my wish.
I'm gonna break down
for
some
my
film.
birthday.
No, I like you too much.
No,
All
no.
right,
I
big
made you-
2-2 pitch on the 9-hitter. Another high breaking ball, misses up.
John,
Slider about 2 inches above the zone.
If you told John to do that, he would do
Yeah,
that.
I'd be all right with that.
Throws over. You know, I do remember him having, if I am remembering correctly, being pretty impressed by Cam's move to first. And it looked pretty quick there. That's interesting. See how that plays throughout his career. We'll be watching this young man's career for many years to come. Unless he gets traded next week. Another fucking breaking ball high, dude.
So he walks the number 9 batter.
Yeah, that's tough, Cam. That's tough. You're chilling, brother, but goddamn.
Back to the top of the order.
You can't throw that slider like, yeah, you got to throw it at times for sure. To the 9-hitter, I would have just gone fastball there.
9-hitter that he hasn't been locating his slider great early on in this game.
Maybe thought because he doesn't have a feel for a slider that they're going to be predicting fastball. But, yo, like, you got a nasty fastball, bro. Throw the fucking thing, which he is. And no matter what, if he doesn't get the slider down and start throwing that effectively, the breaking ball is like, he's beat anyways. But, anyways, we got top of the order. Runner on first and second, 1 out.
So here's
Tying runs on first. Lock in, Chad. Here we go. And by the way, when I say lock in, I'm like also talking to myself. I'm not like saying you're not locked in. I'm saying this is fucking serious. God, I enjoy life so much better when the Yankees are winning. And that could change literally in 5 seconds. So like I'm not, you know.
Clement at second. Wagner is at first.
Somebody's got a text, and it wasn't me, Chad. But my phone's on D&D, so how would I know? Maybe Elvis Presley is back from the dead and hit me up. Sorry, Elvis. More important matters at stake, including stay up. What a play by Bellinger. Slides to make the catch. Big second out for Schlittler.
Nice play by Bellinger.
The leadoff hitter, Luke's line went into left field. Bellinger came in, read it well, stayed up just in time for him to make a sliding catch. 2 away, and that'll bring up the very dangerous George Springer.
Makes that shoestring catch. Wherever you put him, left field, center, right, first base, right on point defense.
All right, chat. Very dangerous at bat coming here, especially with Cam like basically not having any feel for his breaking stuff.
Lots to like about that guy as a baseball player.
I have a bad feeling he's gonna throw slider first pitch. Yep. But, hey, it was a little bit down.
1-0.
Sweeper, excuse me. He does have the slider, the sweeper, and the curveball.
Cam Schlittler is getting a little taste of Toronto.
I don't be the fucking coach from the couch, but, like, goddamn, finish that shit, bruh.
Create a lot of traffic. They put a lot of pressure on you to make.
Yeah, you know, I throw the blitz ball a little bit, so I can comment on big league
pitch.
pitching mechanics. Oh, another slider up, dog! This is not good, Chad. This is not good. There's like a fucking little
Dangerous pitch on the way.
J.J. Abrams lens flare
Red-hot
coming in.
Springer, the Yankee
There we
killer,
go.
as Scherzer waiting his turn in the dugout.
The 2-0. Okay, slider in the zone, fouled away. So 3 straight breaking balls. Now a 2-1 count against Springer. Oh, the box score's not fucking updated? Goddamn.
2-1.
Luna, I'll have to give you my number with no Morgan in here, which I'm not against doing.
Scored in the first inning.
Just that way if I don't see the chat in time. All right, that's figuring himself out. We got a 2-1 count on Springer. Oh, 2-2. Good fastball. Which the fastball's been good all night. Come on, Espin. Give me my box score correctly. No pop-up ads. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ugh. I like fucking Wolverine hair right now. Whatever. Maybe it's for a greater cause. A Yankees win.
Runners lead, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
No chat. I did not shower before the stream. That was actually a pretty decent slider, but ball 3, full count. 3-2, first and second, 2 outs. Huge pitch. Suicide is on the table, chat. For me, not any of you. And that is a joke for the record.
Well, the runners will go.
Guess I have to clarify
2 count,
that.
2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Yankees up by 2. Foul back.
All right, dude, we got to go with like
Kind
a...
of strange, John. You're seeing 98, 99, and he wasn't throwing like that in the minors.
No, we did a bunch of his games.
Oh, yeah, he was throwing 96, 97, and he was touching 99. But yeah, he's been consistently 98 in the big league so far. He touched 100 last week.
First start, he'd be amped up, and maybe that's why. But
Or,
he's bringing
you know what I
the
mean,
heat here in the
for the
second
All-Star
start
break.
as well.
Give me a well-located fastball. What do we say? But it's a slider, which was actually...
The slider's getting better here in the second inning, starting to locate it a little bit.
What John said.
Just give him a
It's looking better.
Like nice pitch, good location.
Still got to get a little bit lower, but...
The only issue is he's already at 45 pitches. 2 outs here.
Yeah, we might be seeing some Alan Winans tonight. All right, another 3-2. Perhaps my last moment on this earth. We'll see. Pop them up, Springer. I'm going to kill you, motherfucker.
They do this. I mean, they had Rodon throw a 40-pitch inning last
Yeah, whatever.
week in the 5th because they just keep fouling pitches off.
Yeah, and you saw Rodon just, the veteran that he is, just kept grinding and grinding. But you're wondering with a rookie right-hander here, 25th pitch of the inning coming, just not easy to get a swing and a miss with this Blue Jay lineup.
Going back to that slider.
Upstairs,
Fastball up and he walks. George Springer. Bases juice for Vlad, chat. Good grief.
Good job by pitching from that blade coming out. Swindler, a little bit of a breather.
Come on, Cam.
He's thrown a lot of pitches. That's Guerrero coming to the plate, who had a base hit on a 2-strike count. His first at bat.
Conference on the mound, the entire infield there. And now Tosi going to the mound to break it up.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Vlad at the dish. Yanks lead 3-1. Bottom of the second.
It's our early big spot in this game with Guerrero up with the bases loaded. And the Blue Jays down by 2. Vlad singled to center. That was in the first. Hard shot up the middle, just past the diving Chisholm. And a strike.
Fastball right down the middle. 0-1. This is not good, chat. Not one bit. Popped him up!
Popped up.
Beeps.
B-Bus.
Yes! Okay, word.
And Schlittler works out.
Besides an increase in pitch count, no harm, no foul, chat. Scoreless second inning for Cam. And with that, he got through Jordan's Vlad a second time. So in the end, that kind of works out. Again, besides the pitch count, obviously. But, yo, score remains at 3-1 Yankees. And let's add another run. We got top of the order coming up. Grisham, Bellinger, Judge. Let's go, chat. Let's go. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yep. We're chilling. Kind of. For now. How we doing, yo? Lead didn't last long tonight. I assume that was just a prediction or some weird shit. because it's still 3-1. Let's go, Zach. What up, Hack? Getting shaky would like some runs here for sure, dude, for sure. And we got to think about obviously the bullpen, like that's going to be in play at some point, not soon, but in the relatively near future, probably like maybe Cam can get through 5 still. Got to see how effective he's going to be, but what pitch counts adds? Did he hit the 50 mark yet? Is that what he's saying? Use it. No, okay, 49 pitches through 2. So I mean that's rough. Cam's probably not getting through 5. So, bullpen be fucking ready. Let's do it, chat. Let's score some runs, huh? What's good, John? How we doing, man? Oh, God. Yankee for life, nobody. They can all die. It says, hey, and I mean that somewhat respectively, but, like, that's not even a thing I would ever consider. Hey, Dan, here's one, man. If the Yankees don't go to World Series, who'd you root for to win it all this year? I would root for somehow every team to lose. I would root for, like, a new rule to be established that leads to no World Series winner. I will never root for another baseball team. They all can rot as far as I'm concerned. And I like feeling that way. That's how it rolls. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking Yankee fan. No disrespect towards you, though. Asking the question. Let's go, chat. Click like and subscribe if you haven't already. Love you all to death. Biggest game of the year. And we got top of the order. 3-1 Yankees lead. Top of the third. Grisham, Judge. No. Grisham, Bellinger, Judge.
And there was a strike to Trent Grisham. Yankees in the second game of what will be a very important 10-game stretch. 3 games against the Blue Jays. Then 3 games this weekend at the stadium against Philadelphia. And then 4 games at the stadium against Tampa Bay.
Ugh. There we go. That's better. What'd you count on Grisham? Scherzer about to throw his 40th pitch.
You know, Jen, I know that we've seen over the years, the last couple of years, as he's gotten older, Scherzer's body breaks down. Yes. But when he's throwing the baseball there, you can't even believe he's 40 years old.
No, you can't tell, and that's why in my scouting report, the velocity was really what jumped out to me.
Ground ball right side.
Old, still being a fastball.
Who's their second baseman again? Pitcher. Clement, that's right. I associate him with third base. Chat, why is my vision declining so rapidly? At 25 years old. One out, here's Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, doubled in the first inning.
Rips
that one foul.
Judge on deck. Would not mind a Judge homer tonight, but I will take anything. I'm a fucking whore for runs, chat. Aren't we all?
Cody got the night off last night. Back in there again tonight. Coming into this game, last 25 games, a .355 hitter.
Center field.
Driven into right.
That's going to get down again, chat. Into right center field. Very similar to last time. Cut off by, who's that, Luke's?
Not in time. Bellinger with his second.
Another double for Bellinger. He's 2 for 2, yo. Continues his insane hitting in the month of July, just the last couple months, period. Let's go. Hey, shout out my guy Joe Rodriguez with a $10 super chat. My man. Says, I want to see a belly bomb. Let's go, Yanks. Like the stream. Hell yeah. Click like the stream if you haven't already. Thanks so much to Joey, who's always supporting. My freaking guy. And
couple of doubles.
Hey yo, add him up and you got that bomb, but down for that, brother. Down for that. Let's do it. Run on second, one out. Here's Judge. Give me something.
And here is Judge.
Let's see what they do here. Judge versus Scherzer, ball outside.
John, you nailed it. Because we have seen over the last 5 games that John Schneider, the Blue Jay manager, just will walk him whatever inning if first base is open. But Scherzer's wants to pitch to him.
Yeah, word. Because Scherzer's a fucking dog. He's got balls. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
A lot of the great closers that I have caught in my career, they wouldn't even entertain the thought of intentionally.
That's cool, yeah. I respect that.
The belief is, I'm so much better than everybody else. And Scherzer has had that his entire career, so he gets to.
Judge looks tan.
Entertain this matchup.
Popped him up. That could dunk possibly, Chad. And it won't.
Making the catch is Lucas.
2 outs.
Out number 2.
Bellinger remains on second. Here is Jazz. The hero of today so far. 3-run bomb in the first off Scherzer. Judge now 0 for 2.
Center field.
Struggling in the second half besides a Sunday homer.
Well, will he be
Small sample size.
very careful with Chisholm? We got him for a 3-run home run, and you mentioned
But obviously want to pick
lefties
him to
have a
pick it
much
up.
better chance against him.
Yeah, and what we've seen from Jazz Chisholm too. Any fastballs inside, he's ready for. He's right on time.
2 outs, runner on second.
I'd expect Scherzer to stay away. Maybe some more change-ups down and away.
Swing and miss. 0-1. Let's go, Jazz.
1 on the change. Take a look at
Look at
the
this shit.
end
This
of
shit was
the
crushed,
home
dog.
run presented by Spectrum.
111 miles an hour. No, I don't do decimals. I round up. No matter what. Even if it was 110.2, I would round up to 111. 0-1 on Jazz. 2 outs. The pitch inside. 1-1.
Missed with the fastball inside. 1-1.
Jazz, I gotta say, man, like, he just keeps on doing it, bro. Talking about that first inning homer, obviously. 2-1. Like, yo, I will say, I still never love the idea of, like, when I see Jazz protecting Judge. Even when he's going great, it makes sense lineup configuration-wise. It just still does not feel like traditionally what I would want. Protection for Judge. But he just keeps hitting. And big homers, too, yo. Big homers. From the second you got off the IL. What was it? First homer was a game tire off against Cleveland. Remember that? When he first came back? First game?
3-1 on Chisholm.
3-1. Stanton on deck. Let's go, Jazz. Yo, every time I see that ball boy, who I guess travels with the team, he looks a lot like David Garcia, doesn't he? I don't know what he's up to these days. I don't know if he's still playing ball. Out of the way, 3-2. Just playing ball.
So what does he go to here? What do you
Just
think
playing
his
ball.
best choices?
I would assume a changeup, but he just threw a 3-1 fastball right down the middle. I mean, it just tells you the mindset of this guy, even at 40 years old.
Yeah, Scherzer's a dog.
He's not pitching around anybody. He's still going to challenge you.
3-2 runner on second. Yankees lead
Surprised he comes
3-1.
back with another fastball, I would think.
2 outs here in the top of the third. Steps off. And he'll do it again.
The first time I remember working in the studio when Scherzer, it was the playoffs between the Yankees and the Tigers, and you're better at this than I am, but it was a big game that Scherzer was starting as a kid, a young pitcher, and I said, I don't know if this kid's got the stomach for this game. And he went out there and pitched really well and ended up in the Hall of Fame.
All right, here's a 3-2.
The 3-2.
Nope, did not go. Great take by Jazz. 2 out walk, and now we got first and second for Giancarlo Stanton, chat.
That brings up Stanton. Well, Scherzer's making his 463rd start. Schlittler making his second start. And from the good folks at Stats Perform, the last time a Yankee made his first or second start against a pitcher with as many starts as Scherzer, you have to go back to June 28, 2003 at Shea
Jesus
Stadium.
Christ, bro, who
Brandon
cares?
Clausen beat Tom Glavine in his Major League
All right,
debut.
2 outs, 2 on. Yankees lead by 2. Swing and a miss on a curveball away.
0-1.
0-1 on Stanton.
And there is the career comparison. How about this, John? When
You
Schlittler
gotta
was
show the
born on
pregame show,
February
brother.
5th, 2001, Scherzer was a sophomore at Parkway Central High School in Chesterfield, Missouri.
Oh, wow. Inside, 1-1.
1-1.
We talked about it, Scherzer, 217 career wins. I mean, amazing for a guy who's
Ball
had
on a
such
strike
an
on
established
Stanton.
career, not even close to 300.
Stanton's got good numbers off Scherzer. He obviously faced him a bunch back in, he was still in Miami. Scherzer with the Nationals. Faced him a few times with the Yankees as well.
I think the last best chance at 300 is Verlander, and he hasn't picked up a win this year.
He ain't getting
Still
300.
a long ways off.
262 wins.
Yep.
He's got a ways to go.
Two 2-1. Come on, Blue.
And there's a strike.
That was low.
Check out the leaders brought to you by your local.
Therefore,
Genesis
Stanton should kick
Retail
this home
Store.
plate umpire's
Verlander
ass,
with
Jack.
262, Scherzer 217, Kershaw 260.
Mr. Electric, send him to the office and have him expelled. What movie? 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Yankees lead by 2. 3-1, top of the third. Swing and a miss. Alrighty, Stanton down on strikes. Yanks don't score.
No runs ahead and 2 men left on
Not
the
ideal.
bottom of the third. 3-1
Not
Yankees.
ideal. I won't call it a tragedy, but it's certainly not ideal, Chet. What are your thoughts?
Immigrants aren't strangers.
Now, Vault saying the umpire fucked up that at bat.
Will destroy the law.
I mean, that's a valid accusation. That was a bad 2-strike call, that change up low. Sharp Boy and Lava Girl, exactly, yep. Sharp Boy and Lava Girl, yeah. Mr. Electric sent in the principal's office and have him expelled. He stole my dream journal. I did not. You guys remember that scene? Let's go, chat. All good. Keep the line moving. That movie was so fire back in 2011. Isabella, goddamn. See me after the game, yo. Kidding. Kidding. How dare you? I'm flattered, though. Movie so far back in 2011. Try like, dude, when did that come out? That was like 2005. I remember seeing that in theaters. Was it 2005? Yeah, and it came out in 3D and shit. Remember that? Those are good times. Yeah, word up, Truth. Threw a lot of pitches at him. Yeah, he did. He did. What is Scherzer right now? 57 through 3. All right, speaking of pitches, though, yo, let's, Hey, fair enough, Dylan. You're born in 08? Damn, I got the freaking youth in here, bro. I got to be a good example. Dylan, don't do anything I, say not to do. Well, you know what I mean. Don't do anything bad. Don't curse on a live stream. And don't say the Lord's name in vain. Sorry, I'm fucking tweaking. In a good way, actually. I'm chilling. As of right now, I'm chilling. I need a good inning out of Cam. We got bottom of the third. Yankees lead 3-1. Good Lord. All those Rodriguez movies are dog shit. Oh, fucking, what's his name? Ryan Rodriguez? Yeah, his Star Wars episodes fucking suck, too. Right, was it Ryan Rodriguez? Is that his name? Anyways, fly ball right center field. Let's see what we got. Judge got it. 1 away. Damn, wait, I thought it was young 03. Damn, Bobes, how old are you? Well, I guess, I mean, shit. 03, I mean, you're like 20-something, then. So I would say we're in the same age group. Are you,
Try to get back on track.
you Gen Z? Or is it Gen Alpha? I think Gen Z goes to like, I think
So here's Barger.
22-year-old or 23-year-olds. Like, isn't it cut off 2000? Yeah, I think 2003 is the last of Gen Z. Hell, I'm sure you could tell me. Damn, this umpire's crazy. Yo, that pitch is 2 outside, 2 inches outside and called for a strike. But more importantly, well, maybe not more importantly, but
People around the Blue Jays
a well-located breaking ball,
reason
nice
they're on
curveball.
top of the
That was
American
not
League East, guys like
a
Barger.
hanger from Schlittler. That one was, and it's drilled down left field line. Could be trouble. Nope, foul. 0-2.
And George Springer having
Making progress with the breaking ball.
Here's
That's a
the
good
two big
sign.
reasons why they are where they are right now.
Fastball time, chat. Give me a good old 98-mile-an-hour heater up and in. Tail as old as time, my friend. Yes, yes, yes.
Now, they're getting big crowds here just for baseball, the way the Blue Jays are playing. But an added attraction tonight, it's Looney Dog Night.
Oh, that's great.
Buy a hot dog for essentially $1.
That's fucking great. That is great, actually.
They've sold almost 59,000.
You know, give me a dog. I haven't had a hot dog in a minute. Chad, when's the last time everybody had a hot dog? Was it today? Was it yesterday? Or was it a decade ago? Oh, get those fucking glizzies off my screen.
Not as good as a carrot cake, but they look pretty good.
I know, Chad, they're not making my mouth water. I just don't want to see glizzies. I want to see Cam Schlittler strike out Addison Barger. Swing and a miss, 97.
Down goes Barger.
Outside of the edge of the plate. Let's see. Strikeout number what for Cam? 3? Yep, third strikeout of the night for Schlittler. And you can wrap this up quickly here. That would be pretty efficient third inning. A much needed efficient third inning. But we'll see, though. 2 outs. Damn, Santander's weeks away from just swinging a bat. God damn. Alex Manoah, my old friend. How the hell are you?
Sooner than that.
Well, it was a pleasure.
The thought with the Blue Jays is they probably have to need. They have to.
How's my mic been sounding, by the way? Is that fucking Edward Encarnacion? Speaking of old friends.
And the funny part is
until the playoffs.
As a team, although they've struck out.
No. Let me take that back. He was good the first 2 games in the ALDS against the Twins. After that, he kind of disappeared, which was very unfortunate.
They're high strikeout guys.
The 0-1. Fastball very high, 1-1.
1-1 on Alejandro Kirk.
So let's see. We'll have a 5, 6, 7. No. 6, 7, 8 for the Yanks due up. Next inning. It'll be Rice, Wells,
Sure that
Bebas.
pitch count was a conversation in between innings with pitching coach Matt
What a
Blake,
headache.
Austin Wells. Let's get him through here.
Where's that
third.
masseuse you guys were sending my way? Isn't somebody getting a massage therapist? No weird shit, just like a, a next
And
fucking
it
kink.
is a nice, relaxing 1-2-3 inning. No
What did it be, Cam? Hey, that was good.
The fourth.
How many pitches was that? Maybe like 10, 11, 12? Very good. Cam now at, shit, not even. Does he enter that inning at what, 49? And that was 57? So that was an 8-pitch inning, Jet? Whatever it was quick. I think it was 8 pitches. Much needed. Yankees still lead 3-1. Cam, at this point, doing all right. Let's see. Bro, they're $1.50. What, the masseuses? Oh, you're talking about Costco hot dogs. Yeah, $1.50. Word up. Agree, Leave. I agree. Anybody ever call you Leave? Mr. Levi? Got to score here, for sure. Ideally. I guess we don't have to. But, a little solo. How about a Ben Rice solo shot or something? And the reason I say we don't have to, and I don't mind getting my hopes up. But again, I don't feel great about Wells, and we'll see what Bebas and Volpe give us. But as for Ben Rice, give me a fucking solo shot. You want me to shave the beard, Luna? What the hell? I like my little beard. He's a little funky looking today, but that's because I'm all fucking sweaty and shit,
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months.
Edwin's a specialist for the Jays, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Rice, Wells, and Bebas. What about that big cookie with a bunch of sugar? Are you guys talking to me, or are you talking about Costco? Click like in the stream if you haven't already, yo. Let's see what's going on around the league. Red Sox losing to the Phillies 4-1. Of course, we will see them on Friday, the Phillies. Yeah, look at that. Ben Rice, hard hit percentage. Goes Judge, Seager, Aranda, Kirk, Rice. Rice is 5th in all the American League with the 54.5% hard hit rate. Pretty badass. Speaking of, here he is to lead off the top of the 4th. Let's go, chat. Pick it back up after this half inning.
We go to the 4th. Rice, Wells, and Bebas.
Rip to right field, but it's going to stay up for Barger, 1 away. Decently hit. 1 out, here's Wells. All right, now I want a Wells solo shot.
And that brings up Wells, who struck out looking.
It's the least you can do for me, buddy. One to
1-0.
Levi says, gotta ask Dan, what was your reaction to the Boone episode? Dude, not to be this guy, I gotta comment fucking both sides, which obviously I would comment Jimmy and Jake, like they ask good ass questions as they often do. I thought a lot of Boone's responses were valid. Only thing that drives me fucking crazy is like trying to say Volpe's still been a good defender this year. Like that's crap. But a lot of his stuff in terms of like being questioned on the Yankees' sense of urgency and just like the post-game stuff, I thought he was valid in a lot of his responses. I have one of them we can play, one of the clips, but oh, Christian, how dare you? You didn't even realize my beard. And yo, Luna's the one that mentioned beard, by the way. I didn't call it a beard, but Wells pops one up center field.
Shallow center backing up.
Gonna be Bo Bichette, makes the catch, 2 away. So far, a quick inning for Scherzer. Absolutely, Moises. Rest in peace. Dan always be gripping a ball in the streams. Yeah, yo. Am I the only one listening to Dan and Jimmy and Jake stream at the same time? Oh, that's right. They're fucking streaming tonight, yo. I forgot about that. Oh, this is collusion. Well, they're on the Yes app, though, aren't they? or the Gotham app, excuse me. Which I do encourage everybody to turn that on as well.
Foul ball.
No, you don't got to pick one. You could do both.
Yorby Bibas.
But they don't really do that often. So
In the fourth.
by all means, I'm not offended. Anyone wants to check out their stream as well on the Gotham Sports app. 0-1 count on Bibas.
And a strike.
What the hell, Beans?
Strong inning.
All right, very quick and efficient fourth inning for Max Scherzer. I don't know if we're able to play the whole thing, but I'm going to play the Boone clip that I was talking about. This is from Talking Yanks, Jimmy and Jake, interviewing him before, as they do every week. This is a different one than I played before. Check it out. And
I see Vladdy Superman flying across home plate yesterday, and I'm like, they're playing like it means matters. So it's the fan conundrum of, I know you're not going into a game being like, we're not going to try as hard today, but games have extra juice.
Yeah. Okay. So Vladdy diving means they wanted it more last night.
No, it
Come
doesn't
on.
mean that, but it's like
better
that
than that.
it's like that visual then to like the post games of like it's July. There's a lot of season left when you're 2/3 of the way through.
But understand the pestering, bantering, leading questions that are being asked
No,
of our guys.
I understand
And you're
that.
not, and I don't want them to just fly off the handle and be emotional. Like, we've been pretty good over the years of like compartmentalizing and dealing with the everyday grind of the regular season and playing in New York and and you start getting emotional and going down that road. It's a bad trait. We got to win. We understand.
Got to win.
Okay.
I remembered my question from
And
earlier.
we are obsessed with it and hell bent preparation wise, and guys give a rip. Okay.
So this
Because
is great,
they're
but this
mature,
doesn't come through.
because everyone handles things different. Some people will give you colorful answers.
Yeah.
And, oh, I love that meaty answer. Some guys throw their helmet. Does that make you feel good? Some guys are calm. Like, stop it.
I hear you're saying that you guys feel urgency, that you want to win. That
Yeah.
doesn't come across. The messaging has been, there's a lot of season left. We just got to keep going, and we're fine. No, I don't regret that play. I wouldn't have done things any differently. It's like, well, that the messaging feels different than what you just delivered. That's
Then
all.
you don't listen to all my answers. Then you pull.
No,
what answer-
I'm not talking about you. I think you've actually been way more in this light
but
this
I think-
season.
Well, Luke Weaver, you loved his answer.
Yeah,
You
I also
didn't
love Luke Weaver though.
Okay. Like you're cherry picking the answers you like that are like, yeah, that's
Yes.
tugging at my fandom in the
Yes.
right way.
Yes.
Like, sorry, they're not robots.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
I want more non-robotic answers.
I don't care what you want.
yo, you chat. Boo's fucking funny, bro. You can't lie. Anyways, that shit I don't have a problem with really at all. And I think Jimmy and Jake, great job like pressing with all the questions and whatnot. I actually think Boone has a good point about. Oh, there's a lot of fucking extra hoopla that goes around, like, little things to do with the way they handle the media, which does bother me. Really, more so the players. Boone does his job. That's what he was hired for, is to fucking protect his players. Word, that's all good. Volpe's response last night, for example, like, all right, you don't need to talk like that, dude. Like, yeah, you should show a little bit of sense of urgency or accountability after making a very bad error. The players talking that way is different. But in terms of like dissecting Boone's press conferences and like little things and, I get the sentiment of it, but like, it wasn't Jake's main point at all. That's just a clip. But like, Vladdy sliding in the home plate, like a lot of energy, like, people take that and it's like, oh, the Blue Jays are playing harder than us. They want to win more than us. Like, I think people do get out of fucking line with that shit a lot of times. Like, that is just kind of like, the team lost, so you notice things like that. Team's not playing well, so you notice things like that. It's like I would always say, like, oh, vibes are bad when the team's bad. Vibes are good when the team is good. It all comes down to performance. And I don't doubt, like, at all that the Yankees are fucking working hard every day, doing all their shit, blah, blah, blah. It just looks bad and comes off like they're not, and they don't care when they're playing like this. So, like, excuse me, from like an optics standpoint, like, I kind of do get Boone being frustrated with like that shit. But again, not to keep picking on Volpe and shit to do with him. The answer to the Volpe stuff last night was awful. He doubled down on it again today on Talking Yanks about how like he hasn't been that bad this year. Like that shit's
I have not done that, Michael.
just
I was supposed
awful.
to do that.
And that's where it does go kind of a tier above me being okay with like him just doing his job, what he was hired to do, which is to have the players' backs. And it doesn't mean he's not criticizing him behind closed doors. I would like to assume he is. I mean, I would say he definitely is. We're not going to get the full story. But that was like a little ridiculous last night, I thought. And he doubled down on it again today on Talking Yanks. Check out the full interview. It was good stuff. It was good stuff. And Boone was getting heated. And I really do think Boone's fucking funny, bro. Like at the end where he's like, I don't care. It's funny shit. Anyways, we already got 2 outs in the 4th, by the way. Bellinger with the catch over there in left. I know that bled a little bit into, but I wanted to finish that clip. So sorry about that. Up the middle, that'll be a 2-out single for the 9-hitter Wagner. And top of the order in Luke's coming up for the Blue Jays with 2 outs. But yeah. Back into corner. How can a manager call a starting shortstop ass on a live interview? See, I get the sentiment of what you're saying, Longwood, and I agree. I agree. But that's where I'll even side with the people that I often disagree with, who dissect Boone's post-game interviews and don't understand like what he's here for. Or maybe they do understand, just don't care. That's where I do side with them a little bit. It's like, yo, just leave it at the part of like, he hasn't been good enough. Which you said in that Talking Yanks clip I played earlier. You really got to watch the whole interview, which I'm sure many of you did. There is a point of absurdity it can get to. And with Volpe, it's been so bad defensively this year that like any part of like defending what he's done, to me, I do actually have a slight issue with that. It came off a little bit much. That doesn't mean don't have faith in him going forward and don't express your faith in him going forward.
I believe, John.
But like Boone mentions, that's a play Volpe's got to make, and he did mention that. I think last night it got so bad, you can just leave it at that, and then say we have faith in him because he's going to be the guy to get it right and figure it out. He went a little too far in defending him last night and today. Like that was really my one issue in regards to that. And again, with the players, yo, like that's where I don't like the. Like Volpe was doing Boone speak last night in his where can I watch the full interview? It's on Talking Yanks, Christian. I put it in my community post. I shared it. If you want an easy way to get it. I don't like when the players do Boone speak.
Disgust, absolute disgust, vitriol, actually.
What up, Eli? How we doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Sends in a $5 super chat, and there's a ground ball to second for Jazz. And yo, now 3 straight scoreless innings for Cam Schlittler, and another pretty quick one. Now it's 70 pitches through 4. Okay, so 5 innings is definitely, obviously, back on the table now. That's fucking awesome. Chat, very quickly, we're now in the top of the 5th with a 3-1 lead. We got Volpe, speaking of, Volpe then top. Volpe, Grisham, gotta stop saying that. Volpe, Grisham, Bellinger. I'm just so fixated on Judge should be batting second, but whatever. Score another run. We're about to be halfway through. Cam can give us another inning. Maybe we fucking win tonight, yo. Maybe we win tonight. Anyways, Eli says, hi, how's it going, Dan? My dad and I were just wondering, how do they do the interviews with Boone? Is it some sort of contract? It is a contract, yeah. They have a deal with him. They're like cool with him and shit too, though. Like everybody's always like, you know, they'll banter before and after the show. Like they've done events together before. Like it's not something where they hate each other at all. And Jimmy and Jake handle exact way anybody should, actually better than anybody would, because they are not dickheads to him. They're not like disrespectful fucking punks. Like everybody acts like they would be, but put in the face of Aaron Boone or the manager of your favorite team, like trust me, you would not be as loud as you think you are. But with that said, they ask all the same questions and keep all the same sentiment of an angry fan. They just word it in a way that's not obnoxious, and they ask the questions that need to be asked. And that, today was a fucking. I think, yo, today's show would be like a masterclass fucking presentation to any other podcast that would like have a deal with their manager how to handle a situation like this. And yo, you gotta watch their other episodes too. Like, I know many of you guys do, but like, to anybody who's saying like, oh, why does Boone even come on there? Like, it looks like he hates them. No, just like shit's fucking bad right now, so it's gonna get heated like that. But in other episodes, when they're chilling, things are going well, like they just talk it up, you know, talk shop and, you know, get some info and whatnot, and like good stuff always comes out of it. In this case, it was just, rightfully so, got a little fucking heated, you know? Dan, do you think Cam should be a trade option or should they keep him? I mean, he's not untouchable as far as I'm concerned, Zach. Getting Uber Eats, let's go, Jacob. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my man. Think he said, how do Jimmy and Jake? Oh, yeah, you heard it up. Appreciate you, Eli. Damn, best golfer player. Hey, don't lie to me, Luna. Don't lie to me. Hey, yo, that warehouse challenges yesterday, though, that went all right, didn't it? Honestly, I feel like Dan Jimmy North combo was so fire. Let's go. Anyways, pick you guys back up after this half inning. I'm talking all fast again because I'm starting to get excited. Top of the fifth, Yankees lead 3-1. Here's Volpe, 1-1.
Strike. So you can see Scherzer has settled in velocity-wise at about 93, but he can reach back for a little something extra.
2-1.
Inside on Volpe.
His last outing against the A's, he threw 90 pitches, so he is built up.
Oh, heck, I just got your message on Twitter. You're going to be a little late, but you're here now, brother. I didn't even know you were late, to be honest. Hell, I was late to check in the chat, so I may have missed it. But I hope you had a good dinner with your family, brother. 3-1 on Volt. Let's go. I'll tell you, chat. Maybe because I'm rooting so hard for the dude. I want Volpe to take a fucking hack right here, yo. Let's see what Scherzer gets him. Fastball, take a hack. And he does. Good swing, but fouled away. It was a strike, so all good in that sense. 3-2. Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I think. I know you're just fucking around, Luna. Don't you worry. 3-2, driven deep to left, but foul. Another 3-2. This game might be a breaking ball, and it is. Fouled away. Good AB. Good AB so far. Grisham and Belly looming on deck. Grisham and then Belly. Very good. Popped him up.
Fly ball, right center.
One away.
Lucas makes the play. Do you know what Scherzer does before every start? What he eats?
No.
Eats a huge roast beef sandwich.
Good for him.
It's a half to a 3/4 of a pound of meat. He said,
A
"That's what
huge
they do."
roast beef sandwich.
You know what he doesn't have? He doesn't have carrot cake.
On top of it,
No. That's a lot of roast beef.
Here's Grisham 1-0. That's a lot of roast beef. Case says. My goodness.
And if you notice, looking at him, he has what's called heterochromia iridium.
All right, yo.
His right eye is blue, and his left eye is brown.
Imagine you were like, had that shit in like the Salem days.
3-0.
You'd be fucking hung real quick. So thank God he wasn't. Or was that a girl only thing? I don't know if the dudes got hung. No, that was just girls, wasn't it? The witchcraft stuff.
And a strike.
I went to Salem one time. It was okay. It was okay. Popped him up, foul.
Popped up on the left side.
Oh, actually, no, it might stay in play. Sorry, chat. And it looks like it won't. It will go out of play.
He runs out of room as it goes
3-2.
right over the netting.
3-2 on Grisham. Belly on deck. That kid. Isn't that cute? My fucking posture's ass.
For Scherzer.
Clean it up. Yes, that was nice. That was very nice. 3-2. Ground ball right side. That'll be easy for Vlad. 2 away.
2 down.
I could dice somebody up right now, Chad. I'll tell you that.
And here's Bellinger.
Rourke versus Chat in Blitzball. Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
See what kind of adjustment Scherzer makes.
His belly
here
went
against
up.
Bellinger. Bellinger 2 for 2.
Give me a homer.
Doubles. First at bat was aggressive. First pitch fastball, driving the
Yeah,
ball to
Belly's a
right
dog.
center field. Last at bat hooked a curveball.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Some high heaters now.
Let's see. Scherzer's he getting up there pitch count now? What's he at? 81. All right. So he's probably at this rate might get the 6th. I don't actually, unless they don't want him to face Jazz again. I'm not sure. They may want to bring in a lefty for him, but then you got obviously Stanton on deck, so possibly not. Ball and a strike on Belly. Good pitch. Swing and a miss. Good cutter.
1-2.
Two fastballs,
swear, bro.
and he comes back with a cutter and see Bellinger working on
Maybe it's the acoustics or something. Maybe Yes is playing some games. I don't know. Roger said I feel like it used to be so much louder. Maybe it's because the roof's open. 2-2.
So, 2-2 count, 2 outs. Scherzer has retired 6 in a row.
Drilled to right field, decently hit. Get out ball. Please get out ball, and it will. Cody Bellinger, solo shot off Max Scherzer, his 3rd hit of the night. Gives the Yankees a 4-1 lead in the 5th inning. Home run number, is that like 19 for him now? 18, excuse me. 18th home run of the year for Bellinger. He's
Excuse me.
3 for 3.
home run number.
Continues to hit in the month of July. Continues to hit in general the last few months. Big home run, big run for the Yanks. And yeah, 4-1 they lead off Max Scherzer and the Blue Jays here in Game 2. Still a good amount of game left, obviously, but yo, as of this point right now, chat, that's good shit. That is good shit, my friends. 4-1 Yankees lead. Here's Stanton.
Foul back.
And chat, if you haven't already, please click like on the stream.
Down middle, and
Helps out a
Bellinger just
bunch.
goes down and scoops it out of here. That's not his ace swing.
Bang.
Still strong enough to
That was good
drive
shit.
it out to right center field.
He gets up on Yanks Ave. I said Stanton. I'm so sorry. I'm just fucking used to Bellinger following Judge, not being ahead. I've been wrong about the do-up order in our lineup like every 5 minutes, and I apologize. Judge is up, which is just fine. Come on, Cap. 2 balls and a strike. Bellinger.
Two doubles and a home run for Bellinger.
Judge.
Rip
Foul
foul.
ball. One sec, just getting this up on Yanks Ave. Damn, bro. My brain is operating slow today, chat. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I don't know how to spell Scherzer.
Fisher and Fluharty. Up for the Blue Jays.
Good eye, Cap.
3-2. Judge 0 for 2 tonight against Scherzer.
Bang. Yo, chat, quick question. Speaking of Bellinger. Are we, think about it. I mean, he's gonna... Judge pops out. That'll be a... Bichette, inning over, but Bellinger homer. He's gonna most likely go into free agency this year. He has that player option for $29.5 million. Always kind of assumed, like, he would probably take that. But at this rate, yo, he's definitely going to be testing free agency. He might even be headed towards like a $100 million deal, yo. He's only 30 years old. So what, 100 mil, 5 years, 20 million? Like, that makes a lot of sense. Like, it's going to cost probably a little bit of chunk of change. But are we throwing the bag at Bellinger this winter or what? Hey, let's go. Hey, Joey, you did call him my friend. Let's go. My man, sends a $20 super chat. Real quick, Slick says I never posted Jazz Homer on YouTube. They keep like copyrighting my shit on that, like blocking it when I post it. Maybe I'll try to start doing that again. But that's why Slicks. They just don't let me. But yo, shout out Joey. Called that belly homer like way earlier. And shout out Joey, fucking another super chat. Thank you so much, bro. Always supporting my man. Yeah, let's go. 4-1 Yanks. 18th home run of the year for Bellinger, and we're going into the bottom of the fifth for Cam Schlittler's. Might be his final inning. We'll see. And who's due off for the Blue Jays? 2, 3, 4. So fucking goddamn. Springer, Vlad, Bichette. So third time through the order for Cam. But he has 3 scoreless innings. Breaking balls looking better. Fastballs look good all night. We're in a decent spot right now. In a decent spot, but a lot of game left. Thanks so much, Joey. What up, Chad? How we doing, yo? We got to make sure we enjoy this right now. I'm not saying because the lead is going to be blown, but as of right now, yo, we are on our way, possibly on our way, to what would be a massive win, free tomorrow. Obviously, got to see how it plays out, but it is good shit.
Deep to right field. Barger back on the track.
Over the years, you built equity in your home. And over the years, life happens.
Bang.
And through life's ups and downs and ups again, when you need money for some of life's necessities.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Dan, you see the Talking Yanks video with Aaron Boone last night? Yeah, we were talking about it before, Daniel. Good shit. No, it was awesome.
How you can access $45
Yeah, word. Just Cam Schlittler keep this a 3-run game. Yeah, we'll see, yo. We'll see. And Scherzer's done now, so we'll get to the Blue Jays bullpen to begin the top of the 6th. But for now, bottom 5th, Cam Schlittler back out there, of course. Begins at 70 pitches. And a very nice slider that should have been called a fucking strike. This umpire's weird. But that was the breaking stuff's looking a lot better for Cam. So let's go, yo. Pick you guys back up after this half inning. So we miss. Nice sinker, yo. We don't see that often.
Springer's walked twice against Schlittler.
From Cam. He just threw a nice ass sinker.
First time through the
1-1 count. Yankees lead 4-1.
Slider. Now we're starting to see some curveballs. That last pitch, a good 2-seamer, a good sinker in on the hands.
Nice pitch. Low, but.
Still has excellent velocity here in the 5th inning.
Let's go, Cam.
And he's got his pitch count.
Just walked Springer twice. Got a 2-1 count on him now to begin the 5th. 73 pitches. My fucking sunburns for the most part done peeling. That's going to be a leadoff double. Maybe just a single, actually. Bellinger gets it. Ah, he falls! Sorry. Shouldn't laugh. But what's done is done, shit. Anyways, regardless, it is a leadoff single. I do find George Springer so fucking unbelievably obnoxious. I do have to say it. He just, everything, his manners are very irritating.
Maybe a 2-seamer with a little movement in.
But hey, good for him. And that's a big fucking single for them, yo. So, leadoff man on first, and here's Vlad. Springer's reached all 3 times against Cam tonight. And what did Vlad do? Vlad had that pop out. Is he over, though? Do you have a
strike?
Oh, I'm getting the Blue Jays box score up.
Challenging inning right here.
Big inning, Chad. Got to lock in.
2, 3, 4. The heart of the order for the Blue Jays.
No, Vlad did get a hit.
Count now coming, number 76 on the way.
Oh, whatever. Pitch. 0-2.
0-2.
Well, come on, man. What are you doing to him? There we go. Ugh. Go 2. Fly ball center field. Stay up. Fucking goddamn. 0-2 count. Lines into center field. Base hit. So first and second, nobody out.
So first and second, nobody out.
Cam back in trouble. We might see the bullpen get up now, possibly.
Strike hits for Guerrero, and Schlittler's come with the fastball both times. Gets jammed.
We're in danger, Chad. We're in danger. Time run comes to the plate in, who's up? Bichette? All right. Let's go, yo. Let's go. Springer kind of reminds me of how people used to talk about A-Rod when he first came to the Yankees. How he always just looks like he's trying to come off like a baseball fucking genius.
So Matt Blake will go out and talk with Schlittler.
I don't know, just does a little bit too much. It's a stressful situation, Chad, so I am now allowed to start hating by law.
Let's check out the Yankee bullpen budget brought to you by Citizens. Make sense of your
Taking
money
my
with
supplements.
Citizens. Efros and Brubaker were the only ones used last night. They'd like to stay away from using somebody 3 out of 4 days, so Devin Williams might be in question. Same thing with Tim
No.
Hill.
Devin's fucking available. Please. Hill's up.
And there he is, Tim Hill. He doesn't have a name that you can say everyday Eddie Guardado, but he pitches a lot.
Damn right.
The attitude that give me the baseball.
That should be everybody's attitude, bro.
Up there and take
God
the
damn.
chances.
In the fucking big leagues.
Four-1 Yankees. Here's Bichette.
All right, chat. Say a prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven. I'm just kidding.
1-0.
But by all means. Slider up, 1-0. I'm sure I'm going to slide up.
Only gave
There
up
we
that
go.
one
I was a
run.
little behind. Popped him up, foul.
Trying to work his magic here in the fifth. First
Starting to hang that
second,
breaking
nobody
ball
out.
again.
Blue Jays 1 for 5 with runners in scoring position against Schlittler.
Big pitch.
Well,
1 and
he
2.
did that fastball by Bichette.
Yeah,
Do it
Bichette
again.
Has shown that he will
Another
swing that
fastball, Cam. Come on.
fastball up out of the zone. When you get ahead in the count 1 and 2, throw it a little bit higher. See if he's going to expand even more. Very aggressive hitter. Try to use that against him.
Are we going slider? Let's see here. God. Fastball up.
He
Very
did go
up.
a little bit higher, but
2-2.
perhaps too high to have him off red.
Come on, Cam. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 on. Nobody out in the bottom of the 5th. Yankees lead by 3. Wow.
right in the
Yeah,
man.
that shit almost. That would have fucking hit him, honestly. Not would have, but it was close.
That aggressive hitter I was talking about. You
Foul
throw
ball,
it
though.
up there, he's ready to let it fly. This is well.
That's crazy. God damn.
The plate inside.
Props to him, he fouled it off.
All right, another 2-2. Here we go. Big pitch, huge pitch. Fouled
Lights
again.
that one off.
See, the slider's starting to
Now the
hang.
Blue Jays.
At this rate, yo,
Guerrero
they might just go Tim Hill for the next
for
batter.
that big contract.
You got lefty, righty, lefty. Kirk.
And they have said they want to.
I think
sign
Kirk
him.
rakes against lefties,
That's
though,
their
right?
intent, to keep the two of them together. They've come up together.
So maybe they let
I don't think that's going to
Cam
happen
get
during
Barger.
the season.
83 pitches, so I don't know. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Oh, god damn.
Stairs, 3-2.
Gotta get Bo here, man. Dude, this feels like an obvious fastball, and that's kind of concerning. This coming pitch right here. Scherzer watching on. Bichette the tying run. We got a 3-2 count.
Huge pitch. This is to be on the way from Schlittler.
Some stressful fucking shit, Chet. That's what this is. I don't know why the Blue Jays are wearing so much green.
Trying to paint that slider down and away.
Whatever.
He's missed twice with it.
Do your
You
thing.
locate it down and away, you can get a swing and a miss here.
Cam, fastball, give him everything you got. Here we go, the 3-2.
The payoff.
Oof, that's what he did, but foul ball. This is something, Chet. This is fucking
No
something.
nibbling from Cam Schlittler. He's coming right at you with that fastball. 97, 98, 99 miles an hour. Here's my best heater. Let's see what you can do with it.
Ground ball up the middle, make a play, Volpe. On a second for 1, nice play. On a first is a double play. What a play!
Double play. Beautiful.
What a play!
And the runner moves to third now with 2 outs.
Way to be, Volpe, and a great barehanded snag on the flip after Volpe, which is a great flip. Jazz barehand snags it at second. There's a ground ball up the middle. I'm going to post that. Volpe flips it, perfect flip, perfect snag by Jazz. Good throw, hard throw, great stretch by Rice. Let's go! Ah, Volpe, fire me up, dog! Volpe's getting all hype right now. I know a lot of you guys are watching along, but in case you're not, that was good shit. Now, runner on third, 2 outs. I mean, what a double play, man. Holy shit.
So now runner at third with 2 outs, and here's Barger. Runner moves to third now with 2 outs. And the right turn.
drop a slider down and away. Volpe, good range. The flip to Jazz. Take another away. Volpe slider located down and away. Good range by Volpe. The flip, the bare hand, the strong.
Still got the runner on third.
Does not get any better.
I'm just gonna post that on Yanks Ave and be like, yo, that's more like it. That is much more like it. 2 outs. Who's that? Springer on third.
Grounded and through for
Fuck
base
you.
hit.
Alright, I'm not posting it now, but
Another run. He's driven
that's
in
still a
both
huge
Blue Jay
DP.
runs. And now the Yankees lead 4-2.
Alright. 2-run game in Toronto. That's a shame. I wanted to post that double play. I don't think I will now.
Become such a fan favorite here in Toronto.
But that's also still a very important double play. We got to get at us now, yo. Keep it at 2. Keep it at 2, and that's fine.
It's a rolling curveball up in the zone.
How we feeling, chat? Nice ass double play by Volpe and Jazz. Alright, I will post. But I'm going to give an update about that 1-run did score.
So here is Alejandro Kirk.
Now, if fucking God forbid Kirk were to do something here, it's getting instantly deleted. But
And a strike. Kirk's 0 for 2, a strikeout and a fly ball to right.
popped them up, huge.
Fly ball, shallow left, coming on Bellinger, and he'll make the play, and that'll do it. But the Blue Jays get a run on 3 hits with 1 man left. We've played 5.
The 3 for me, only at
All right,
Chili's.
hold up, Chad. I'll pull you up in a second. Huge double play.
And all this for just $10.99. With 85% more beef, it makes a quarter-pound burger look tiny. And, well, yeah, tiny. This Chili's 3 for me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Anticipating the market forces that can drive competitive advantage? That's how Cone Resnick puts our clients at the forefront. Optimize performance, manage risk, maximize value. Cone Resnick. Get ready to change the game.
The Infiniti QX60 is perfect for which
4-2 Yankees lead through 5. Bang. All right, so that post is still going up on Yanks app. So if you want to see the double play, and yeah, Volpe getting all hyped, like good for him, man, and good for us. But yeah, so 4-2 game now. Who do we got coming up? 4-5-6. We got Jazz, Stanton, and Rice due up for the Yanks coming up in the top of the 6. And yo, so right now Cam's 5. I mean that's probably it for Cam. Got to be right. Yeah, for sure. 5 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned, 3 walks, 3 Ks. Yo, obviously had a battle a little bit, but that is a successful second start for Cam Schlittler. Way to be, yo. Let me leave it up for a second. In case anyone wants to see the final line. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Joey. I like that too. That's really what led me like posting the clip even more so, just how hyped Volpe got. That was good shit. Hey, Paul Skeen's got a win. Good for him. Just really called that on our T-Mobile call. Hey, let's go, brother. J. Guerrera. Joseph Guerrera. Hey, my man. I saw your Instagram comment. Hell yeah, dude.
Well, thank you, Bob. We go around the
I get a picture of Cam because he's like almost definitely done. We'll probably see him shaking hands in the dugout. And that's a good job by him. And who's due up for the Jays? Kirk popped out, so we got the so Hill will definitely be pitching 7, 8, 9 against Toronto next inning. So he'll get the bottom of 6. Cam's done. So yo, letter grade for Cam in the chat. We gotta get back on doing that. I've been forgetting to call for the letter grades.
So here is Mason.
That's a now obviously always factor in circumstances and all. I won't go A, but I think I'm gonna give him a solid B+ on that, yo. Regardless, good job. 5 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned, 3 walks, 3 Ks. Not perfect, but in the end, innings and runs pitched, I will absolutely fucking take that. Man, I almost want to give him an A. Like, if you were to tell me that going into this start, like that's what this would be, I think that's an A, but you guys decide.
Let's check out the optimum.
Well, I get a picture.
Well, we go all the way back to the first inning.
Yeah, what a huge homer that was.
The one pitch that Scherzer's going to want back because he went right down the middle to Jazz Chisholm.
Are there no fucking Cam Schlittler picks? What are we doing? There's one. Here's Jazz. 1-1 count. I'm going to download this.
2-1.
Come on, man. Ain't what I wanted to do. Swing and miss. 2-2. So lefty in for the Jays. Is it Little or somebody else?
Fluharty was sent down during the last Yankees series.
Fluharty.
2.5, 3 weeks ago. But called back up yesterday with Robinson.
You get that name on Ellis Island, my friend?
Sent down.
I don't think so.
Nothing
wrong with that for the record. My name was shortened on Ellis Island. From O'Rourke to just Rourke.
1 down. Did you like playing here, John?
I loved hitting here. I had a tough time when the roof was open during the day because it was so bright out there. High sky in Toronto.
Cam's definitely done. I mean, like, there's no way he's going back out there. I do want to see him like confirmed shaking hands and shit, but I am just gonna post it because there's no way Hill's not getting the 6th. Yo, Chad, thanks for being here, yo. As of right now, a good time. I will take that back, of course, they ended up losing. And it will be all your fault. Just kidding. I appreciate you guys. A bunch.
Exhibition Stadium was different.
I never played there, never saw it.
Wow. Cold.
Cold.
Right on the water. There's a strike, 2-1.
So we'll certainly take that. Got to tack on more runs, but time for the bullpen to do its job.
3-1.
Cam Schlittler. He's done, yeah. Just let me take that off. Put the Blue Jays one back on. 3-1 on Stanton against the lefty. That was in Fluharty. Swing and a miss.
3-2. This is the first game ever at Exhibition Stadium.
Exhibition Stadium?
Yeah, that's snow. It's not white AstroTurf.
I know nothing about that, Chet.
When this place opened, and it was mid-season, I believe, it was greeted warmly. Let's put it that way. Now there's a soccer stadium.
Baby. Let's see, what do we got? 3-2 on Stanton. 3-2 on Stanton, 1 out, top of the 6th. High fly ball, right field, not deep.
Barger.
Coming in is Barger.
Toward the line, puts it away.
2 away.
So
we got a 2-run lead right now, chat. Bullpen's got to do its job. Got to score more runs, but the bullpen's got to do its job. What up, D? Chilling right now, yo. Chilling out. We got Morg in the chat. Hey, what up, Morg?
June 3rd, 1989.
Hey, Morg. So far, so good, yo. Hope you had a good night, my friend. Good to see you, man. Get home safe. But, yeah, so far, so good, but obviously a lot of game left. Man, I'm starting to fucking be somebody that really does believe in jinxes, I guess. I keep saying that. People say we got a lot of baseball left. Maybe something about Toronto. That just drives me crazy. Yeah, I can chew a little bit of gum, Chaz. No big deal. Right? It's a free country, damn it. I pay my taxes, damn it.
Pops it up.
Collide.
Who made the catch?
They didn't.
Looks like it's in the glove of
Inning over. So no tack-on runs scored there. But, bullpen time. Tim Hill, I assume, will be coming in for the 6th. And, yeah, do your job, yo. I'm not just talking to Tim Hill. I'm not really talking to Tim Hill at all. Just the rest of the way. So let's see what we could think in here. Hill, Hamilton, Weaver Williams. Hey. I see a tweet. I like this account, Yankee Source, but this tweet says It's about a Joe Girardi post-game interview after the Game 3 against Cleveland, 2017 ALDS, where he was like very accountable and put the loss on him. And he was like, I remember when they ended up winning that series, he was like borderline in tears over that game because how much he fucked it up. And I like Girardi a lot, but they're like glazing him for how accountable he was. He chose not to challenge. What was it? It was like Ronald Torres at second. It was like a hit by pitch or something that wasn't actually hit by pitch. And he didn't challenge, and it literally cost us the game. Like, people wanted fucking Girardi's head after that game. I remember it vividly. Like, I don't think that's the perfect example to mention. And, in terms of Girardi criticism, it was just as bad as Boone. Remember Girardi's binder? It was the same shit all the time with Girardi about firing him, too. And it'll be the same guy for the same with the next guy, too, That's how it rolls. Then I finished the lyric. My hands are shaking, my knees are weak. I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. What up, J-Lo? How you doing, brother? Game 2, Lindor, the swing and a drive game. Nah, the real swing and a drive, John. And I know what you're saying. Yeah, that game fucking sucked. The real swing and a drive was Greg Bird. Swing and a drive to right. And that ball's gone. All right, here's Hill. Bottom of the 6th, Yankees lead by 2.
Straw pinch hitting for Joey Loperfido.
Let's do it, yo.
That's what the Blue Jays do. They try to create matchups that they like. Straw gets in there, the right-handed hitter against the lefty Hill.
I'm not getting a haircut soon, but this will be addressed. Damn, you got work in a couple hours, Fems? Props to you, brother. Have a great shift, my friend, and hopefully the Yankees win
Ground ball, Volpe.
to get you through it.
And a beautiful, no, he could not come up with a scoop. Straw.
So Volpe makes a bad throw. Rice doesn't pick it. It looks like it was on the ground.
Well, the first thing you think of is Paul Goldschmidt, how great of a defender he is with picking.
I mean, I'm pretty positive that did hit the
dirt.
ground.
And the second
I want to
thing
make
that
sure
comes to
before I
mind
criticize,
is Anthony
but
Volpe now back-to-back nights.
that's a bad job,
Long
man.
throws
Like,
over to first base.
it's a bad job. He just, like, dude, the arm strength is his biggest problem.
So that's an error on Volpe. It's his 13th error.
That's tough, man. We'll see if that haunts us. I'm not in the mood to freak out right now, dude. That's real tough, Volpe. Like, that's what can happen. That's what can happen. Hey, Rice, should you have picked that? Yeah, but in the end, that's not on him. Good grief. All right.
1-1 on Clement.
Shake it off. I'm gonna be positive, Chad, until I can't be. Which technically is death. But that aside, they're talking game, and there's a fly ball center field.
Center field.
That'll be the first out.
Grisham
Just hope it doesn't hurt us, and if it doesn't, I say don't forget about it, but we will move on. That's what I want to do.
Schneider is going to pitch it for Wagner. Well, John, it's interesting to make that move in the 6th inning because these guys are only going to face righties after this. Hill's a 1-inning guy, and there's not enough left-hander in the bullpen.
We've seen John Schneider do this, play the matchup game, though. He takes his opportunities when he can get them.
How will those guys fare against a righty pitcher?
Yo, word, Mike Cole went deep in the JM softball game. Let's go.
Davis Schneider is no relation to the manager, John Schneider.
Ripped. God damn, man. Down the left field line, Belly. Please get that ball quick. Hopefully that run doesn't score. There's a good chance it will. And the Volpe error cost the Yanks. I don't know what to say, Chad. I don't know what to fucking say, dude.
matchup. John Snyder putting Dave Snyder up to the plate. Works out for the Blue Jays, a sinker down and in, able to keep it fair down the line.
Dude, I almost feel like I gotta fucking post that, yo. Like, obviously not in an exciting way, but just to like cover the damn game and what's going on. Like that's, we got a 1-run game in Toronto now, still 1 out. It all started with Volpe not completing a routine play to begin the inning.
Foul ball off the bat of Nathan Lucas. Ground ball, Volpe.
This is old and
And
clip.
he could not come up with a scoop. Straw is allowed to reach.
It's tough.
That one is looped to Volpe.
So you think
2 outs. He could not come up with a scoop. Straw is allowed to reach.
and the second thing that
And that's going to do it for Hill. So with
Now
Springer coming up, Boone will go to Loizaga. The Yankees holding on to a 1.
Why's it coming in, chat? This isn't good, man. This isn't good.
back-to-back nights, some low throws over to first base.
Not good. 1-run game in Toronto. There's nothing really else to say about. I mean, just what are you gonna say about Volpe, dude? Like this has been all year. All year. It's fucking really a shame. Really a shame. Hang in there, chat. Obviously got a lot of game left. Still have the lead, but we'll see how long it lasts. Loizaga coming in. There's 2 outs. And he'll face Springer. Lovely. Tying run at second base. Hold up. Bro, that was like as routine as you can get.
Yankees baseball on the S is brought to you in part by Mohegan Sun. Something's always happening.
It's a shame.
Mohegan. By Monitor Einstein, the official hospital of the New York Yankees. And by Optimum Fiber.
All right.
Optimum, the fastest fiber internet.
Now we got to deal with this 1-run lead. Obviously going to have to hit more.
I think he wasn't slow.
But let's see if Loizaga can do the job. He's been very shaky all year long, and as of late, see how this goes. Hang in there, chat. Hang in there.
Here's Jonathan Loizaga. He has struggled of late. 8 games, 9.72 ERA. Tying runs at second base for the Blue Jays. Loizaga against Springer. There is a base hit to right field.
And we're all tied up, dude.
Judge Fields coming home is Snyder. The throw.
Unless.
Not in time. Got the hand in the head.
Well, just saying to challenge it. Who knows?
And the game is tied.
Springer has his like tongue out and shit. I mean, I don't think they fucking got him. It was a great throw by Judge. It sounds like the Yankees are going to challenge it.
Well, Springer doesn't waste any time. First pitch swinging, and it looks like Snyder got that left hand in there. Strong throw from Judge. Wells tries to come down and fly the tag.
Dude.
A little late.
New ball game.
I don't know what to fucking say, chat. I don't know what to
Now
say.
the go-ahead run is at second base. And Guerrero waves through.
That is why we lose.
These Blue Jays are fired up, especially with this home winning streak.
God, Springer, I can't even look at him, dude.
Behind him, Aaron Judge knows just a little late. Strong throw.
0-2.
Another bad job by Loizaga.
It's frustrating for Jonathan Loizaga. You see 99 miles an hour. You see all that good movement. down and in off the plate, but making a lot of mistakes lately.
This is a problem,
Down
man.
the middle.
This is a fucking problem.
All started with a throwing error by Volpe.
4-4 game, 0-2 count on Vlad.
Now, Boone was talking about Loizaga today and said the stuff is there. It's just a release point, getting a consistent release.
I'm sorry, Chad. I got fucking nothing right now until this inning's over. There's nothing to say besides what we already know, and that Volpe is a problem.
Two and two.
Come on. Keep it fucking tied, dude. I can't believe I'm saying that.
Had some movement. But right down Broadway, and Springer has been a hot hitter.
Good throw,
against the
Cap.
Yankees. Another look at that strong
Fellas, how do you get the fucking tag on, bro? I'm not mad at Wells. In this case. The 2-2.
2-2.
He went. Probably
Check
not.
swing.
Just God hates
Did
me.
not go.
I'm gonna pick you guys up after half inning chat. Don't worry. I'm sure you're fucking petrified over the thought of it. That was sarcasm. I'm being a narcissist. I must self-reflect.
And he gets.
All right, so
for the final out.
game remains tied now.
Time to score 2 runs.
Instead of giving up the lead or giving the Blue Jays the lead. I'm telling you right now, dude. Like, if we lose this game, it's on Volpe. I don't even have to explain. It's just fucking. We know what the situation is. Like, that is just awful. We're all tied up. But now we just got to go from here, chat. This is a situation. Got to hit. Got to find a way to win this game. We got 7, 8, 9. Hey, Volt, maybe we can get that run back, dog. Hit a homer. Somebody get on, make it a 2-run shot. And we're even for this game. It's almost like it's like a lost cause right now. Like, what do I even say about Volpe? Because this is the point where I do feel bad for him, chat. I do. Because it's like, there's nothing else now to be said. It's just, this is a problem. We know it's a problem. It's been said it's a problem. Something's got to be done, but nothing's going to be done. Because there's no other shortstop. The Yankees aren't going to move off of him at shortstop. But, yo, you may have to, like, sit him tomorrow or something, dog. I mean, that right there, yo, I don't even think that was suffer from a case of the yips, which he certainly does deal with. Now it's like, like the arm strength throw, like that ball should just be a straight throw, and it dips. And his throws always dip, but it has been an issue in the past, at least before this year, too much. And we noticed about arm strength, but in this case here, yo, like that was no errant throw. That ball just fucking died. And that probably is a little bit of the yips. He probably doesn't want to take a chance of overthrowing it or something, because it was a very casual route. That was like as routine of a fucking ground ball you can get, dude. It wasn't like high stakes or nothing in terms of the inning situation. Lead off, ground ball. Loizaga slamming gloves, nice.
While the struggles continue.
My God, bro. Some sort of accountability needs to be held. I mean, by Volpe, sure. His postgame pissed me off last night. But in the end, like, that doesn't do anything. Like, it's the only actual way to solve the issue, besides Volpe just figuring his shit out, which who knows if that's going to happen at this rate, is like, yo, we might have to fucking sit him tomorrow, dog. Like, that to me is accountability. Like,
and Wells chops one to first. Guerrero's there, steps on the back.
Like, no matter what Boone would say in the postgame, or Volpe, which I want to hear Volpe fucking have some, yeah, like an apologetic tone, or just, like, defeated tone a little bit about that. Last night's quote was awful. But, like, I ain't going to take the error back. I ain't going to make him magically get better on defense.
Paul Goldschmidt, the pinch hit for Bebas.
Goldie pinch in for Bebas. I mean, this is still a tie game, yo, so, like...
Out quickly to talk with Fluharty. And this is the changes that...
We know the situation, chat. I'm not saying to move on. You shouldn't move on. But, like, that's what I'm going to fucking do. I said, we got a tie game, bro. I'm going to fucking... I was going to say, I'm going to figure out a way to win it. I'm just rooting for the Yankees to fucking win, bro. We shouldn't be in this situation, but it is a tie game. We still have a chance to win. Please fucking win. That's where I'm at right now.
He's faced 4 batters. You have to face 3.
Because there's nothing else to say about Volpe, dude. It's all been said. It's all accurate.
Was much better against lefties than righties, and then Volpe
And what's going to be done
Have
about
to deal
it?
with Grisham.
It's a shame.
They're going to keep him out there 4 in a row. He's gotten 3 lefties out. He's got Giancarlo Stanton.
All right, one out. Here's Goldie.
So Goldschmidt off the bench, the pinch hit for Bibas, who was 0 for 2.
Goldie,
We're in the
hit a
7th
bomb, dude.
For a game.
Not to be all fucking meathead and shit. We got a lefty up right now. Hit a bomb. I would.
And a strike.
That pitch right there, Mars.
Fluharty had a 1.96 ERA over his first 18 games, but
If I were Paul Goldschmidt, of course, not Dan Rourke in the box.
The last 19 games since May 18th.
Nope.
But he is retired.
Come on, Goldie, take a hack. Let's go. Speaking of, we got Volpe on deck. If anybody gets on top, in Trent Grisham. High fly ball.
High fly ball, left field.
No, can of corn.
Schneider is there for out number 2.
Fluharty doesn't do it with velocity. He's just got enough cut on that fastball to get in on the hands of Goldschmidt.
I wonder if that's a one and done for Gold if he's taking over at first. Because he's not guaranteed, at least in regulation, another at bat in that slot. Rice is, but obviously Goldie has a better defense. Weaver's up, thank God, and he's looked a lot better as of late. Last couple games. Volpe.
Up and away. 1-0.
Check, can I be a combination of fucking just like pissed off at Volpe? We all know. Again, there's something else we said about that. I generally do feel bad about it because now it's like almost worse. It feels like a fucking lost cause. Fly ball left center field.
Left center field. On the run is Straw. He makes the play.
Volpe's got to start pulling the ball, dog. He can fucking his fly balls carry, but they're always the center, right center. I feel he's had like fucking more warning track power than anybody in the last month. Anyways, bottom 7 coming up. I feel like they probably keep. I mean, I guess you definitely keep Goldie in. And I'd rather him in the 8th slot if it does get back to that than pinch hit Jason. Nothing even really against Jason, but he's obviously struggling. And Goldie's defense. Yeah, Goldie will stay in. Well, wait a second. Okay, so Peraza would take over Rice's slot, and then you could pinch hit Jason for Peraza. He comes up. We'll have top of the order next inning. I mean, yeah, we got Weaver coming in. Got to do his job. Might even need 2 innings out of him, y'all, unless it's him to Hamilton. Good grief. Yep, that's all we got for now, yo. Just keep it tied. Give me a scoreless 7th weave, and that'll be that. We'll be so much better than this, bro. Yeah, I don't know, Luna. I don't know. I mean, technically, yeah, on defense, like he should be a lot. We've seen him be a lot better. He was legitimately elite last year. Offensively, I got nothing for you, but defensively now at this point, it's such a large sample size, yo. Like we're fucking in July 22nd. I'm not cursing you, Luna, by the way. I'm just cursing the situation. Like now, it's like, yo, we're so far removed from Volpe being elite. Like this has been all year. The offense is a done deal until further notice. Like, yeah, he's a bust offensively. I mean, damn, bro, that was almost the worst error of them all. I think I said it every day with Volpe. But it's like, not that it's an excuse, but you can kind of explain for, yo, we know he gets the fucking yips, and that sucks. I would too if I was a fucking shortstop for the New York Yankees, but I'm not. But it's in big spots. Like last night, that one double play he missed, like all the time. That was as routine of a fucking ground ball as you can get. Dude. I'm going to try to stay positive, chat. I know you usually don't talk this way. It feels like we're just fucked, man. Honestly. Lead off double for Bichette. It feels like we're fucked, man.
Aggressive first pitch swinging, and again from Loizaga. That is a sinker that he's working.
And something will have to be done if we lose this game. Like, you can't play Volpe tomorrow. Regardless, really, but I don't know, chat. I got nothing.
I wonder how much longer you can keep using Loizaga in high leverage situations.
Oh, Loizaga's still in.
He's not pitching like a high leverage.
Yeah, get Weaver in, dude. And there he
Take
goes.
the ball from him and go to the bullpen.
Weaver should have started this inning, but again, never pitches fucking 2 full innings these days. That's nothing against Weaver. When was the last time Weaver pitched a full 2 innings? I assume that definitely has not happened since coming off the IL. But yo, like ideally he can just. I mean, we'll see what happens here. He's running on second, nobody out. So I mean, like this is fucked. But is he throwing 2 innings? Because like, I wanted to pitch the 8th too. Is he pitched 2? No, the most he's thrown an inning in 2/3 a couple times since coming off the IL. Has not thrown 2 innings at all this year. So is either keep Loaiza again for that out, or you go to Hamilton. Hamilton may have to come in anyways, unless they just let Weaver go 2 innings, which does not seem to be an option. Let's see when they would. I know in the playoffs he went a bunch of times, but also in the regular season they would use him 2 innings a couple times last year. I want to see second half though, when he officially was like a back end staple. So in the second half last year, once he was officially like fucking Luke Weaver, kind of past the starter to reliever conversion, he threw 2 innings only once in the second half last year. And that was September 13th against Boston. So there's going to be somebody, I mean, we'll see what the hell happens, bro. Like, we don't even have to worry about it. There's going to be somebody between Weaver and, if we see Devin Williams at some point in the 9th, however this game shakes up. Nothing else to say about Loaiza either, yo. We already talked about it. It's a shame. It's been bad this year. No Cashman has a job is beyond me. Hey, catch me in the winter, JR. You know I'll be with you. And I am with you. I'm with you every year. He's got a hell of a deadline to do. Honestly, Caleb, I don't really even talk about the deadline too much right now. But I appreciate the question. I mean, it's just, starter, reliever. Relievers, starter, third baseman. Then go back to the chat. I'm here, yo. What are you guys saying? Morg, how you doing, brother? His offense is so much better than ours. Not even. I wouldn't even say that, Gene. I don't even forget about the offense, brother. I mean, take the Blue Jays have had 2 extra runs per game because of errors.
The go-ahead runs in scoring position. Here is
like that's nothing to do with our offense.
He's already driven in 2 with a couple singles.
Good matchup here.
Yeah, Smelly, chill out on Luna, yo. Relax.
His last 3 games. It's the tough Addison Barger.
Hey, Luke, the $5 super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate you, brother. Watching Volpe plays. Holding a drive. Yeah, golf ain't my thing, Luke. Come back. Yeah, Hunter, not great, bro. Popped him up center field. Please make this catch. Bellinger makes a play in left. Big first out.
For the out, 1 away.
Diego, I didn't see your question, brother. Just repeat it. Oh, Bubich? Trade target? Sure, brother. Sure. I'm sorry for not seeing your question, man. Kind of. My mind's on other fucking things
So here's
right now.
Kirk. They go to Weaver here out of total necessity because it's a big moment in the game.
Sorry about that, Diego.
But
I just fucking watch this
deal
shit.
with this right now, but who's going to pitch the 8th and the 9th now for the Yanks? Obviously, Weaver could stay in for the 8th. It doesn't look like they go with.
Smelly, I kind of agree with what you're saying, but like I'm like out on Volpe on both ends of the ball.
So these are the things that
But that has nothing to do with Luna, whether he thinks it or not. Let's go she again.
Loaiza going to start the inning rather than go right to Weaver.
They got to find a way to get Loaiza back to who he was in the past, because right now he's struggling. I'll be careful with Kirk here.
What is? If you know Volpe is a lost cause, you need somebody else to prove your opinion, or like what you already know is fact.
Struggling after him. Kirk has a reputation to put in the
like,
ball in play and the ability to drive.
If somebody would be like, Dan, you're a Red Sox fan. Okay. Does that make me a Red Sox fan? No. Whatever the truth is the truth. People feel however they want. That's not the issue right now. The issue is fucking this shit. Go ahead, run on second base. See what Weave does, though. 1-2. Fastball's starting to get whiffs again for Weave. That's good. Knock on wood. Miles Straw on deck. I assume will be not we, but like are we seeing a pinch hitter for Toronto there? I don't know who they got on the bench, but I know they got lefties.
Blue Jays have 10 hits, Yankees 5. It's a 4-4
1-2,
game.
massive pitch here. Popped him up, foul.
Now one foul back.
Luke Weaver not messing around. It's fastball.
Yeah, come on, Weave.
Fastball after fastball. You know he has that outstanding changeup when he needs it.
Bichette's at second with one man out. So Loizaga faced 3 batters, gave up 2 hits.
Let's go check. Come on. Good pitch. 2-2. Change up down.
There, 2-2.
Let's go, Weave.
Got a piece to stay alive. Kirk tonight 0 for 3, a strikeout, fly ball to right, fly ball to left. Fly ball right field. On the run is Judge.
Nice play,
and he
Cap.
makes the play.
It's big.
Tagging and going to third is Bichette.
Kirk lines out to right. Bichette goes over to
Kirk
third.
gave it a ride. Nice play by
You good,
Judge
Cap?
into the corner.
Oh, God, I sounded such a glazer right there. You good, Cap? But anyways, he was showing some grimacing. Assume he's all good. Like to assume. Huge out.
Going back.
Bichette over to third.
Grimacing in pain there. I don't know what's going on. Gripping his right hand. Something's going on there.
Damn, bro. Judge looks like he's fucking kind of dealing with something.
All that one under the
And
head.
Judge is a
That's
grimacer,
right.
yo. Like, he just grimaces a lot of times. I think it's like his fucking crutch face. Like, he'll just grimace all the time. That looked like he was in legitimately some sort of relatively significant pain in his right hand. His throwing
Here
hand.
is Miles Straw.
So, we'll have to see what the deal is with that. Anyways,
2-run inning.
2 outs, run on third. Popped him up, foul.
Foul back.
Straw's still hitting. They're not pinch hitting.
So Bichette's at third with 2 outs, making it imperative for Wells to block any kind of changeup in the dirt.
Yeah, you're right on it, Michael. Anytime you're a catcher and you call an off-speed pitch in this situation, tie game, 7th inning, be ready to block the baseball, save a run.
One and one. Let's go check.
1-1 on Straw. Lead on that fastball, foul.
Come on,
back.
Weave.
1-2.
I'd throw that fastball again up.
Blue Jays trying to win their 12th straight home game. 11 straight is a franchise record already. Fly ball left field and deep. Right there is
Hell of a fucking job by Luke Weaver.
and they straighten
Comes on, runner on second, nobody out, and he gets 3 outs relatively quickly as well. 12 pitches, I guess that's 13. He's got to, yeah, 13. For the first time this year, he's got to do a complete 2 innings. You give him the 8th, only 13 pitches that inning. Bails out Loizaga, and game remains tied going into the top of the 8th. Yep, way to be Weave. Yeah, the Judge thing, that's fucking interesting as hell. Volpe the 2 errors with a straw. I think he panics when the runner is fast. Definitely panics to a certain degree, yeah. Like last night, yeah, word, but like that one right there, like that was so routine. I don't even want to talk about it anymore, but valid question, Smelly. Let's see. We got top of the order, Grisham, Bellinger, Judge. Yeah, the Judge right hand thing, you wouldn't have to see what the deal is with that. He did it a couple times too, like where he's like looking at his hand, making faces and shit. They're definitely gonna keep him in for the 8th, Zach. And it seems like a no-brainer. Just they fucking to have him complete the 8th. He just hasn't thrown 2 innings since coming off the IL. Hasn't thrown all year. But I can't imagine there'd be any bullshit with that. Like, obviously, Weaver gets the entire 8th inning. He only threw 13 pitches. And that's more so usually he doesn't start the 7th inning, as he did in this case either. I don't know why I commented that. You just said yay, Rupert. It's all good, man. Judge goes deep. Let me change my pants. Oh, I see what you're saying. Nothing wrong with that either. Can't afford to lose this game. Just I know. No, I know, Cans. Belly's going deep again. Word up, Bopes. We'll just see what happens, Joe. Thank you guys for being here. We got top 8. Tie game. See how this goes. Top the order. Brandon Drury. If I saw that first, I would have gotten it. I didn't see it when it popped up last.
That year with the Yankees, he was having eyesight problems. Yankees really thought he was going to be good for them. And his moment here against Stroman.
I remember that.
At Rogers Center. But the good moments were few and far.
You guys want me to call for Boone getting fired, yo? I was doing it already. His first series of the fucking year, I remember. I forget what it was, but he put in a reliever I didn't like. And I was saying fire Boone. I used to say fire Boone a lot back in the day when I was fucking a young boy.
And they have one more Brendan Little out there.
But you know.
Top of the order, starting with Grisham here in the 8th. Quickly 0-2.
Oh man, now Chet.
Brule, a lot of sinkers.
0-2 on Grisham.
Sweepers.
Lefty Brule in.
It's Grisham, a left-handed hitter, Bellinger, a left-handed hitter, and Aaron Judge behind them.
The eye is silent. Why not just take it out? Kidding. I guess the E in my name's silent.
Brady Fisher is
Rourke.
warming for the Blue Jays in their pen.
Okay. 0-2. Good Lord, Grish.
Strike 3. Grisham down low.
Pretty shitty at bat. One away.
Now let's check out the T-Mobile coverage cam, and Cody Bellinger has excelled on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, Cody Bellinger getting it done defensively in left field. Good jump, sliding catch, but he's done the damage tonight at the plate. A couple of doubles, solo shot just over the Yankee bullpen in right field.
Oh, and 1. And a strike quickly 0-2. I think they just set a new record for Looney Dogs.
Bro.
Over 78,000. Fouled away.
I'm shaking my head at Looney Dogs thing, bro. Come on.
And we don't buy one.
Tie game in the 8th inning.
0-2 on Bellinger.
Thank you. I love Michael K, by the way. That's my guy. Take a bullet for him. Ground ball.
Chop softly to first base.
That'll be 2 dead. Don't touch him, Vlad.
Catches the ball with his foot on the back. 2 away.
All right, Judge.
Now what does he do here? Does he walk Judge?
Gotta walk.
Yeah, everybody agrees.
Vlad, you're not the fucking manager,
same
dude.
thing, and
Look at cute.
And he's walked.
Too much camaraderie in the game these days. Way too much. All right,
So
Jazz
that is
time.
the,
Lefty for Jazz. Not ideal, but see how it goes.
27th.
Dude, I think Vlad wants to fucking kiss Judge on the lips, honestly. Watch, he's
And
trying to do it.
7th that the Blue Jays have issued.
Judge, please don't talk to him.
And Jazz takes a strike, so they elect to go lefty-lefty rather than deal with Judge.
Judge off first, 0 count, 2 outs on Jazz, tie game, top of the 8th. God, this Brew guy's fucking good, bro.
Coming in, and
Good
attacking
lefty.
the strike zone here on the top of the 8th inning.
Come on, Jazz.
Strike 3.
That's pathetic.
What an inning for Justin Brew. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a one-man
Nothing to say, Chad. Nothing to say.
on base. Go to the bottom of the 8th, tied at 4.
Just gotta have Weave keep it scoreless and then see what happens in the 9th. This shit's fucking hell, dude. Just fucking hell. That was the 8th inning, Garrett. Not the 9th. But agreed, pathetic. What up, Justin? What did I say, Longer Lord? Something weird? Probably. You're still watching, Garrett. You're just playing mind games on yourself. I'm not feeling good myself, though, I'll tell you that. It's obvious. So I guess we'll see Hoffman in the 9th, if it's still tied. I guess no matter what. 8, 9, and 1 for the Jays. So, Weaver, do your thing, and then what do we have? We'll have I know, so yeah, Rice did stay in at first. So we will have Stanton, Rice, and then Wells due up against, I assume, Hoffman. I ain't got nothing to say, Chad.
Well, starting August 9th, Rib, Bash, Oscar, and the gang are back for a new season of the animated series Bronze Buds, presented by Hexclad. Catch all new adventures around the Big Apple and get ready to see some familiar yes faces along the way. Streaming exclusively
starring Anthony Volpe. Bronx Buds, coming to your television this summer.
Scoreboard at 4-4, bottom of the 8th inning.
Let's go, Weave.
Weaver stays in. And throws a ball to Ernie Clement.
Two 2-0. Back hurts for no goddamn reason.
Blue Jays have their closer up in the bullpen.
Volpe hit me in the back.
3-0 on the leadoff hitter, Ernie Clement. Davis Schneider is on deck.
Hamilton up.
And a strike, 3-1. 8, 9, and 1 in the Toronto quarter. The Yankees led this one 3-0 before the Blue Jays came to bat. A 3-run home run against Scherzer by Jazz Chisholm Jr. They led 3-0, led it 4-1, but now it's 4-4, bottom of the 8th inning.
Popped him up.
Foul back here.
3-2.
And out of play.
Just throwing that fucking fastball again.
Good job by Weaver getting back into the count. A couple of fastballs right down the middle, just challenging Clement.
Three-two.
Pop foul. Rice gives it a look. takes the seats. Good play by a Yankee fan, youngster who brought a glove.
Let's go check. Come on.
Three-two. Rounded foul.
That is a gutsy pitch right there. Clement helped Luke Weaver out. A 3-2 changeup. That was a ball. A tie game.
Good
Number
pitch,
8
though.
hitter in the lineup.
Clement is 6 for his last 40.
Pop him up. Judge.
And here comes Judge to make it
One
6
dead.
for 41.
Oh, and a huge out when you're behind 3-0 in the count to come all the way out and get the first out here in the 8th inning. Nice job by Weaver.
That'll bring up Davis Schneider. Pinch hit double, drove in a run in that 2-run 6th inning that knotted the game at 4.
Let's go check. Wells, catch the fucking ball, dude. Jesus Christ. God damn. And Wells is terrific at framing. I don't know what happened there. One
2-0.
Go out, Weave. I gotta sit up straight. Stop sitting like a goddamn bitch. Kidding. Sit how you like. To Snyder.
So 2 straight batters, he starts 3-0. Now he came back to get Clement. What will he do against Schneider? Hey, pumps a strike in there. 3-1.
Come on, Weave.
Snyder has 18 hits this year. 5 of those hits are home runs, so he does have some pop.
Three-two.
So the count full on Davis Schneider. Well, having Weaver have to get so many outs, that makes him probably unavailable for tomorrow. And the 3-2.
Another 3-2, 1 out, bottom of the 8th, tie game. 3-2 to Schneider.
Now back here.
These whole team needs to be executed.
Just to the left of Merritt into the suite next door.
It's too late. Come on, Weave. No!
And he walked him.
All right, 1 out walk for the 9-hitter Schneider.
Now
Top of the order,
to
here's Luke's.
top of the lineup.
Runner off first, 1 out.
Ian Hamilton's been throwing. And also, you'd have to assume, John, he's getting up to a pitch count that they're not that comfortable with.
Yeah, we're probably going to be seeing Hamilton. And it's going to come down to George Springer, bro. I mean, goddamn. Get me the fucking news, Chad. Tie it tight.
You're extending him, but you're trying to find a way to win a game here in Toronto.
All right. Here's a leadoff hitter, Luke's lefty. Runner off first, 1 out. Tie game. 4-4, bottom of the 8th.
Runner goes.
Knocked him up. Oh, my God.
It's popped up.
Kiss the ball.
Wells
Yes.
makes the catch, hustling back to first is Davis Schneider.
All right. Well, that's obviously a huge fucking out.
2 away.
We got 2 dead, and
And that'll bring up George
I think they're going to keep in Weaver. He's at 30 pitches. I mean, yo, let me die with Luke Weaver on the mound, please.
First pitch swinging, the line drive to right field.
Weaver versus Springer.
Springer's all pumped up with your Audi.
Yeah, I can't look at that fucking shot again. No, yeah, you're keeping him in. You're keeping him in. This is a no.
I think he was looking in his eye. Do you have one more? I'm not sure what Weaver said.
That was.
But now with Springer coming up,
So yeah, man, interesting.
With a runner on first and 2 outs of a 4.
Boone didn't make the call until after he talked to Weaver. I was about to say he's just doing that for theatrics to pump him up because he's going to keep him in regardless. But I guess. I mean, Boone goes to ask, "Do you got one more in you?" And does Weaver say no? That's very un-Weaver-like. Well, we got Hamilton coming in there. Coming in now. That's the facts. So we're managing as usual. Can't blame Matt. I mean, that's Boone. I don't want to assume Weaver fucking just said, like, no, I can't take the ball. But Boone did not make the call to the bullpen until after talking to Weaver. He went up to the mound to see if he could get one more. And then next thing you know, a pitching change was made. So I guess Weaver was saying he was gassed. Was Springer coming up? I don't know. But clearly Boone was willing or considering to leave him in. Now we need Hamilton to do a job. We'll see. I don't know what that was about, Slicks. I'm not going to say fire Boone over that. Absolutely not, Christian. Now, if you're not watching along the game, fairness, but just to explain. Boone went out to the mound to see if Weaver did not make the pitching change yet. See if Weaver could get one more out. Unless you were just saying hello and decided to make the call to the bullpen very late for some reason. No. Went up to him to see if he can get one more out. Obviously, I don't know what Weaver said, but clearly saw the events that transpired. Weaver then left after Boone talked to him on the mound. I think, like, obviously, Garrett Cole, 2021 in Houston, goes up to him. You got one more? Says yes, stays in. I'm not saying Weaver clearly said no, but whatever he said led to him being taken out. He was not taken out yet at that point.
Ian Hamilton pitched a scoreless.
And now we need Hamilton to do a job, yo. Need Hamilton to do a job. He's had some decent games. He's had some really bad games. Very inconsistent this year. He is capable of getting a big out, but let's just fucking see what happens, chat. Pick it back up after half inning. I hate this. I hate everything to do with this. First pitch inside, sinker. I've hated this motherfucker since I was in high school.
Springer having an unbelievable season. Looked like he was on the downside of his career, but not.
Dude, I honestly rather fucking like walk him and get the Vlad. Strike.
And a strike, 1-1.
Yes, I know they would never do that because then 2 runs would be on plate. Not on the plate, but you know what I mean.
And 16 at home.
I guess I could have just said on the bases.
Overall, since May 28th,
2-1.
at 33-13. That's a .717 win percentage, which would translate to 116 wins in a 162-game season.
2-1. Luke's off first. The pitch ripped left field. That ball should be caught, and it is. All right. Scoreless 8th inning. A little bit sweaty, but in the end, no harm, no foul. 4-4 game going in the 9th inning. Yankees will have, let's see, what is it? 5, 6, 7, right? Stanton, Rice, Wells. Chat, we're tied. We are still tied. So, hey, I mean, kind of smoked it, but whatever. Good job, Ian Hamilton. Good job, Weaver. Bayless out last inning, a couple outs this inning. I am still curious as to what that conversation was all about. I mean, or more so on Weaver's end. Like, what did he say to Boone that led to him not staying in the game? We'll find out. Regardless, the result is what matters. In this case, the inning worked out. Scoreless. 5, 6, 7. Chet, how we feeling? 4 through 7? Nah, Jazz is clean up, so it's 5, 6, 7. Grisham is too high in the lineup. I mean, Grisham's been really good in the month of July. Now, not great in the leadoff spot. So I hear you on that. Jason's also been struggling. Now, Jason will come into play if it gets to Peraza's place in the order. You could pinch hit Jason. And then you'd have to have Escara play third base in extra innings. So maybe they wouldn't do that with, it's still tied. It's not like they're down. But you could pinch hit Jason for Peraza and then have Escara play third. Not ideal, but neither is losing, so. Keith Hamilton and I, if they don't score. If they do, you go to Williams. Yeah, not against it. You're on the road, so it makes sense. Somebody hates Rice. Yeah, how do you hate Rice, Smelly? What the hell? But word, you're calling a homer, so. Down for that. All right, let's do it, chat. Pick it back up after this half inning. Hopefully a good one. Let's do it, yo. Let's do it. 5, 6, 7 for the Yanks. Stanton, Rice, Wells. I got a fucking wedgie, too. Maybe that was our issue the whole time.
Well, when you're at home and the game's tied after 8 there, no save situation.
Yep. All right, so here's Hoffman. He's been fucking nasty.
Closed yesterday's game.
4th appearance his last 5 days. Maybe he's gassed. I don't know.
First batter up.
Stanton, Rice, Wells. Let's go. 4-4 game, top of the 9th. First pitch in there for a called strike.
Boy, Hoffman was impressive in last night's game, striking out the side. Goldschmidt, Wells, and Rice.
Oh my goodness. Let's go. Crank this shit up. Oh, it's already maxed out. The 0-1. Popped him up foul. 0-2.
Here and over our boot.
Come on, Chet. So Williams is up now. He's getting the 9th.
Williams heating up for the Yanks. In the 3rd time in 4 days they use it.
Nope. Nah, to their back. It could just be for the Yankees to score. But there also is a chance. They've done it before on the road recently, where Williams pitched the 9th in a tie game. Was it the Atlanta game, maybe? After Volpe tied it? No, the 1-2. Popped him up. Get out of play, please.
Popped up behind the plate.
Kirk, I hate
throws
you.
away the mask. 1 out.
One dead. Stanton down. Pops up.
Stanton 0 for 4 tonight.
All good, Stanton. You're excused. All right, Rice, let's go. Hoffman looks like Troy Tulowitzki when he was at Blue
Max
Jay.
Reed will go tomorrow for the Yanks.
Yeah, word. How about we give him a chance to win a series?
There's Ben Rice against Hoffman. He was the final batter of yesterday's game.
Fucking spider in my curtain. High drive, right field, get out, ball! Get out, ball!
Lucas
Let's go! Let's go!
A huge home run for Ben Rice.
Ben Rice, go-ahead home run off one of the best closers going in baseball right now. Solo shot, bomb to right field, number 15 on the year, and the Yankees take a 1-run lead in the 9th. Let's go.
Ben Rice got a look at Hoffman last
Ah!
night, and he did not waste any time.
Need Williams to close it out. It's just a 1-run lead. Weird shit's been happening in Toronto, so we're not done yet, obviously. But, yo, that could end up being one of the biggest home runs hit all season long, dog. Fire me up, Chad. Fire me up.
Oh, was that a blow for the Yankees? Here's Austin Wells.
Let me get this shit up on Yanks Ave. All right. Need Williams to close it out, yo. Williams better be on his shit today. Tonight. And obviously been really good as of late. Well, just like as of late, the last couple months. It's had some shaky outings, but like they haven't cost us really. Besides, fucking most recently in Toronto, they cost us. But that was that pass ball with Rice catching. He's just got to be on his shit, which he's been a lot. He's been a lot on his shit. I mean, let me get this up on Yanks Ave, yo. I'm gonna pick up the chat in a moment. We still only got 1 out. Rice, you're a fucking dog. Look at him.
From Ben Rice. Hoffman got him
Ben
last
Rice.
night.
Dude, I can't fucking type today or
Totally
nothing.
different story. First pitch fastball, home run number 15.
Okay.
2-2 on Wells.
Bang. All right, that's going up on Yanks Ave. Follow Yanks Ave, or Yankees Avenue, on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. And yeah, yo, don't want to celebrate just yet, but obviously that's huge. Click like on the stream if you haven't already. Love you guys to death. I don't care how they do it. Win the fucking game. In the end, you know I'm a big no harm, no foul guy. Like, the Volpe conversation, we've had all that shit. Shit's frustrating to watch right now. But in the end, if the Yankees win, bro, you could fucking shoot me in the face in the process. I don't give a goddamn. Let's go. Ah! Oh, that was fucking sick! Oh!
To the dugout. Let's go.
Ah! I'm getting that clip. I don't think I'm posting it, but I'll watch it on the train tomorrow. When I have no connection in the subway. Not the subway, the path.
So here's Peraza.
Or I'll delete it. We'll see how the ninth inning goes.
And he chops it to short. Bichette is there.
So they'll keep Peraza in now, obviously.
Ben Rice into the dark Toronto sky. Takes a fastball and sends
Let's
it
go,
to
chat.
the seats. Yankees have a 5-4 lead. We go to the bottom of the ninth inning here in Toronto.
I'll pick you guys up in 2 seconds, yo. I technically gotta get a post-game set and ready, too. Not trying to jinx nothing, but, like, I do gotta be ready for Yanks Ave purposes. I'm posting on my story this fucking shit, and I am posting it. Let's fucking go. Just a 1-run lead. Goddamn, yo.
It never felt so good.
Okay. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Hey, Ron, my man. What's going on, yo? Yep, 15th home run of the year. Yankees lead. Excuse me. Let's do it, yo. How we feeling? What up, Morg? I didn't even see it. What did Judge do? Did I miss something? Anyways, let me just have the score and shit plugged into my post game real quick. We got yeah, Devin Williams, of course, coming in for the 9th, and of course, I just said that twice. We already got past Springer, but it is 3-4-5 for the Jays. So, Vlad, Bichette, Addison, Barger. Let me get this all set up. I still got you guys pulled up, by the way. Oh, no, still, Morgan. I wish I saw it. I figured that's something that you kind of meant. Morgan, maybe you're our good luck charm, dude. One sec.
Volpe after the final out, get highlights, analysis, clubhouse interviews, and hear from Aaron Boone on the manager's report. That's all coming up on the WB.
One sec, yo. All right, Williams in. I'll pick you guys back up in a little bit. Ben Rice, go ahead, homer, Christian. Bomb off Jeff Hoffman. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm nervous as hell myself. But I was feeling worse before. Williams just got to do his job. Got to do your job.
Yeah, especially doing it against a division opponent, the Blue Jays leading the AL East. Where are the standings? Devin Williams, it's not going to be easy. 3-4-5, Guerrero, Bichette, and Barger.
I'm just gonna do some Yanks Ave shit.
Pick up this save in this.
Yo, I got this. This still frame. I'll show you guys. It's pretty fucking sick. I'm gonna use it as a post game if they do hold on here.
Pitch is high. Yankees up by 1, bottom of the 9th inning.
Let's go, Williams. Fouled away.
Fouled away.
Hold on, put my phone down in 2 seconds. I just gotta do a couple things. One sec, yo.
We saw Williams
Blowing a strike on Vlad. Yankees lead by a run.
14th save of the year.
Bottom of the 9th.
2-1.
Pretty fucking sick. Pretty fucking sick. Ground ball left side. Let's see what happens here. Foul ball, foul ball. Let's go, chat.
2-2. 2 hits and 4 at-bats tonight.
He's good. 2-2 on Vlad.
And the pitch.
Ground ball right side. Oh, that's going to sneak through. Leadoff single for Vlad. Leadoff single for Vlad.
Was up the middle, so Guerrero leads off with a single. That's the tying run.
Well, you can see the Blue Jays playing with so much emotion here at the Rogers Center. Guerrero just slaps one the other way with 2 strikes. Perfectly placed.
Damn, bro. The fucking Jays posted the Volpe error and said, you knew this was coming, comma, right.
It was Volpe.
That's pretty crazy. Whatever. All right.
Well, he comes
Vlad
out
off first to lead us off.
0-1.
A 1 count on Bichette. Let's go, Chet.
The big
Let's go.
2-run double in last night's game. Doubled in the 7th inning tonight. He's 1 for 4.
Foul ball. 0-2.
Fouls out the changeup. 0-2.
He is in swing mode big time. If you're Devin Williams, bounce a changeup, throw a fastball well above the strike zone. Just don't throw a strike here with 2 strikes.
Probably not.
It's been talked about. Devin Williams now calling his own game.
Let's go, Williams. Here we go. 0-2.
Foul off the changeup. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Yankees trying to even this series at a game apiece. Yankees trying to end an 11-game home winning streak from the Blue Jays and gain a game in the standings. They're 4 games behind the Blue Jays in the East.
3 changeups in a row. Does he throw a 4th?
Come on. Yes, sir!
And he does.
1 dead.
Down on strikes.
Let's go, Chat. Bichette down swinging.
That's just a great
And that'll bring up,
seeing that you have
not
a
Kirk,
hitter in swing
Barger.
mode, who's trying to
Barger,
do
whatever the
something
flip his name
special.
is.
You get ahead of him,
Big out, big out.
throw him a
2 more,
strike,
Chat. Let's go.
Bounce a changeup and trust that he's going to swing at it. He did.
Hello, Bo.
So here's the dangerous Addison Barger. Couple of RBIs, couple of singles tonight. He's 2 for 4.
My time, my time. That's Empire saying right now.
Looks to be some trouble with the pitch count.
Come on, man.
Life moves, and so should your connection.
Get some
Get
fucking
fast and
walkie-talkies
reliable
or
speeds
something.
on the network that moves with you. Spectrum.
They don't offer it in my area. I'm not getting it. Although I'd be open to options.
For Austin Wells. And he needs it because he's
Optum hasn't really been fucking me lately, though,
Williams
so
is calling. He's not calling
I guess we're all good.
the pitches.
And because they had been effing me, my bill is now $25 a month for the next year instead of $100.
Still not working.
So, I guess we're all squared up for now. Come on, man. This is the last thing we fucking need. And by we, I mean Devin Williams.
Sure, this does not please Williams to be standing there waiting.
I said it first, huh?
Especially when he got that big strikeout at Bichette. You want to get right back out on the mound.
What up, chat? Yeah, Devin Williams, like he's fucking entering the Jedi Temple. He's got that look on his face. Oh, man. They have fiber. Yeah, Optum? Nah, I think they're doing it, though. I keep seeing the trucks. But you always see the fiber trucks. It's like a Fugazi bat signal after Batman dies.
Close.
Just to fool the people. To false hope.
Stolen bases on the year
Dude,
for
Jet, or
Guerrero,
not Jazz,
leaving
Vlad thinks he's like,
twice.
he really thinks he's a main fucking character in a movie or
Situation, if you're
something.
trying to steal
It's
it back,
fascinating.
you would be
I'm happy for him,
100%
actually.
Sure.
I am. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, good pitch. 1-0.
Lays off that change, 1-0.
Barger looks like he'd be a Chuck. It looks like his first name would be Chuck. Dog, get off your phone. The 1-0. Popped him up, foul.
Here.
This guy lets it fly every time. This is a violent swing on an elevated fastball.
Oh, my dip-hit's dying.
He's naturally right-handed. Started hitting lefty when he was 10 years old.
Oh, wow. Isn't that nice? Ball and a strike. Runner off first. That's Vlad. 1 out. Yankees lead by a run. Bottom of the 9th. Williams sets and deals the 1-1. Here we go. 1 and 2.
Fastball upstairs, swings right.
That'd be a good fucking umpire strike call.
Again, elevated
In my opinion.
fastball up out of the zone. If he wants to show you that he wants to swing at that,
I'm borderline
high
fucking
fastball,
stimming right now, Chet. I would enjoy the Yankees to win this game. Yes, I would. Precisely. The 1-2. Huge pitch. Here we go. Ground ball foul. Change up low.
He fouled it off.
So many options.
Let's go, Chet.
Right now for Williams. Which way does he want to go? Bounce the changeup or elevate the fastball?
The 1-2. Fouled away.
It's not the one you wanted to throw right down the middle.
Yeah, well, they're obsessed with fouling balls off. Congratulations. Fouled off a cookie.
Barraza pulled way off the line at third, so he's giving Barger about 25 feet to play with if he wants to go down the line. But Barger's looking to do damage here. Volpe shades up the middle.
Oh, good take.
Pretty good take for a guy who has a big swing.
Looks
he
like
saw
Jeff
that
McNeil,
changeup right out of Williams' hand.
who also looks like a Chuck. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Vlad off first. Who's the tying run? 5 ball left center field, decently hit. Williams is not looking happy, and this could be trouble, but it's not. Bellinger makes a play just in front of the track. Vlad heads back to first.
Round number 2, and Guerrero heads back to first. Barger
Nervous as hell off the bat, and then fucking Williams looked like he just gave up a go-ahead or walk-off homer.
Good off the bat of Barger. Bellinger able to
2
run
outs.
down in left center
2
field.
outs.
Thought this ball was going to have a little more carry on it. It just dies right in front of the track.
Let's go, chat. 1 more out. One more out, and that's one of the biggest wins of the year. And in terms of AL East, obviously the biggest win of the year if they hold on. But 1 more out. Here's Kirk. Notoriously a fucking bastard.
Hammers 1 foul.
And relatively chubby, but that's besides the point.
Has a double and 4 at bats in his career.
Let's go, Williams.
Devin Williams. Guerrero stays at first with 2 outs. He's the tie.
0-1 on Kirk.
He's up 5-4.
Ground ball left side, foul ball again.
And the Blue Jays are down to their final
What up, brother?
strike.
Foul yourself into an 0-2 count. No problem. We're all obsessed with foul balls these days. Oh my god, they hit so many foul balls.
They're the 1927 Yankees.
Well, let's get my post game already and shit.
0 for 4 tonight.
In the case that this does go our way.
Balls to the outfield, 1 strikeout.
Oh, 2 on Kirk. Williams sets.
And the 0-2.
And deals. Swing and a miss!
And the Yankees win. A humongous
Wasn't pretty, chat, but frankly, I don't give a damn. A win is a win. One of the biggest wins all season long. Yankees beat the Blue Jays despite, some ugliness again on defense. Obviously, the Volpe thing, which nothing more to be said about that. But, yo, shout out Ben Rice. One of the biggest home runs of the year. And Dev Williams gets the save. Again, wasn't pretty, but, yo, who gives a shit? Huge win. Had to win, and they do. And, yo, we brought up the Atlanta series in the pregame. How awful it felt in the series opener. And then before you know it, you take 2 out of 3. The Yankees are now in a position with Max Fried going tomorrow on Wednesday night to take 2 out of 3. And they have to. But you had to take tonight's game to be able to do that. Huge win. I'm going to pull up the chat in just a little bit. I got to get my Yanks Staff post game up. They are now 56-45. AL East lead trimmed back down to 3 games. And if they were to win tomorrow, which we'll see, new day, take it day by day, but would go down to 2 possibly. So if they were to win, it would. Let me get this up on Yanks Av really quick, y'all. I'm putting up a chat in just a second. Click like and stream if you haven't already. Huge win, massive win, and a fucking just sigh of relief win, yo. And boy, probably nobody's more pleased than Volpe. And word, he should be. Shit happens, part of the team. Not that I'm, putting that as a shit happens moment, but when you win, that's when it is a shit happens moment. No harm, no foul. We're all good. Live to see another day type thing. Yankees. Win series. Hold on. Almost there, chat. Yankees take game 2 in Toronto. One second. There we go. All right, chat is being pulled up right now. Good fucking Lord. Thank God. Thank the frickin' heavens above, my friends. Love you all so much. I'm not leaving just yet. I do gotta do highlights and all that, which I strongly look forward to. All right, chat being pulled up. How we doing, yo? Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. Yeah, good game. I mean, like, in the fact that the Yankees won. But yeah, I didn't want to talk about all the shitty stuff. It was really, the only shitty thing was really just the Volpe, whatever, and that we've had that conversation pretty much every day, so nothing to even say about it. Hey, Rupert, appreciate you, man. Says buy yourself something nice. Yo, shout out again, Luke, for the super chat before. I think I kind of glossed over that, my man. John with the $5 super chat. Ben Rice, let's win a series tomorrow. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you guys so much for supporting. Shout out Joey. Shout out everybody. Heck to everybody in the chat chilling. 10 thoughts on the Rice homer. Yeah, 3 games back. We will have a watch party tomorrow in hopes of making it 2 games back with us watching it. Yeah, Freed on the bump tomorrow. We have, or the Blue Jays rather have, let's see. Is it Bassett tomorrow? It is Bassett. So Freed versus Bassett tomorrow in game 3. Chance to win the series. You can do it just as we did in Atlanta, yo. Feeling bad, game 1, halfway through game 2, and then before you know it, 24 hours or 28 hours later, you take the series. It'll be the same thing. Hey, you did call it, Smelly. You did. You like him now? Yeah, same time tomorrow, probably around 6:50. Might be a couple minutes late because I'll be on my way home. But, yo, I got to run. But thank you guys so much for being here. Click like on the stream on the way out if you haven't already. Yeah, yo, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big win, but got to win tomorrow, which will now have a chance to take the series. So, love you guys. See you tomorrow. Highlights will be out probably in about an hour. Peace out, yo. Let's go, Yanks. Hey, Luke, I know you're just fucking with me, brother. You're my guy. I love you, dude. Saw that late super chat. Had to chime back in. Love you guys. Thanks, Luke. Peace out, guys.